Toby Agustin all the way!
Mga kapuso, konti na lang at makakarating na tayo sa Final Four. Pero bago yon, balikan muna natin ang isa na namang maaksyong linggo ng NCAA Season 98 Men's Basketball. Nagsimula tayo sa ating Game of the Week kung saan nanalo ang JRU kontra sa EAC sa pamamagitan ng isang buzzer-beating game winner mula kay AJ Miranda.
For the win!
Yes! Final score 61-60 in favor of JRU. Nanalo rin sa Biyernes na yon ang San Sebastian laban sa Arellano. Nagtapos ang laro sa score na 71-66 at si Kenneth Villapando ang kinilala bilang player of the game dahil sa kanyang 15 points, 7 rebounds at 2 steals.
Villapando sees it. Villapando attacks, hangs in the air, gets that one to go down.
Nung Sabado naman, tinalo ng LPU ang Perpetual 86-82 sa pangunguna ni Ato Barba na gumawa ng 20 puntos.
Binigay kay Barba. Barba, quick trigger. Back-to-back triples.
At sa pangalawang laro, pinatunayan ng Letran Knights na sila pa rin ang team to beat matapos nilang walisin ang season series laban sa Benilde Blazers gawa ng kanilang 74-66 second round win. Dahil sa tagumpay na ito, naagaw ng Letran ng unang pwesto sa team standings.
Oh, it ends up with Paraiso. Racing for three. Kaboom!
Our Sunday game saw Sanbeta survive San Sebastian in overtime 82-79. It was the 5th overtime game of the tournament.
Alfaro for three. Kaboom!
Following that contest, Arellano defeated JRU 62-52 behind the steadiness of combo guard Axel Doramal, who finished with a game-high 17 markers.
Tunisia scores there. Yan ang kailangan gawin ng Arellano to break that press and that trapping defense.
On Tuesday, EAC notched their second win of Season 98 at the expense of Perpetual as they won 59-53.
In 42 seconds, at yun yung layup ni Macbaloa. Tolentino! With a crucial basket.
And in the game that followed, due to an unfortunate incident involving JRU forward John Amores, the game was stopped with 3 minutes and 22 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter as the Benilde Blazers were declared winners with the score at 71-51. At nung Miyerkules, nagpatuloy ang hot streak ng Mapua matapos nila talunin ang Arellano 67-47.
Tumatakbo. Toby Agustin all the way.
Habang dinaig ng LPU ang Sanbeta 81-80 dahil sa isang game-winning basket mula kay Omar Larupay.
So, Navarro feeding Larupay. Larupay for the lead. Yes! LPU is back on top. What a play after the timeout for Coach Gilbert Manabanan.
Ayan po mga kapuso ang mga nangyari nitong nakaraang linggo sa men's basketball tournament. Nood lang kayo sa GTV sapagkat patungo na tayo sa Final Four ng NCAA Season 98.
Gets that one to go down.
Oras na para sa ating top 10 plays sa ika-9 na linggo ng NCAA Season 98 Men's Basketball. Simulan natin sa number 10.
Some difficult shots on Letran. Oh, the twister!
JC Collier tumatakbo, iikot na parang trumpo at makakapuntos para sa Benilde Blazers. Sa number 9, Letran big man Luis Sangalang, tunay na maaasahan sa dulo ng mainit na laban.
Ito Sangalang! Yes! And the foul!
Para sa number 8, isa na namang crucial play. Ito si Paeng Are coast to coast upang maitabla ang laro at madala ito sa overtime.
At 76!
Here at number 7, how about some defense? Luis Sangalang denies Will Gozum at the rim. Get that out of here! At number 6, Axel Doramal calls his own number and delivers a clutch basket for Arellano.
Plus the foul! Axel Doramal!
More endgame heroics at number 5.
Larupay! Larupay for the lead! Yes!
This time, it's Omar Larupay with the winning basket to put LPU ahead against Sanbeta.
What a play after the timeout!
Ituloy natin ang countdown sa number 4.
Saan pupunta to?
To the moon. Road trip.
Zoom, zoom.
Vroom, vroom.
Skr, skr.
Renz Nocom may daladalang passport to the moon. Dito sa number 3,
Ends up with Paraiso. Racing for 3. Kaboom!
isang crucial 3, Kurt Rayson. Buo ang loob, buhay ang dugong Arriba.
Giving Letran the lead back.
For number 2,
Here's Robin Ive. Goes him with a two-handed.
Big Willie style, all in it. Getting jiggy with it. At para sa ating number 1 play,
Seconds for JRU.
mistulang nakahanap ng diamante sa disyerto ang JRU
For the win. Yes!
sa makasaysayang game-winning buzzer beater ni Ajem Miranda.
With a game-winning basket.
Yan ang ating top 10 sa linggong ito. Samahan niyo ulit kami sa susunod na linggo para sa iba pang awesome plays dito sa Men's Basketball Tournament ng NCAA Season 98.
Tuloy-tuloy ang kwentuhan at kasiyahan.
Diretso sa pagbisita ng mga paboritong tambayan.
Lahat ng NCAA schools ating pinupuntahan.
At sa inyong favorite athletes, nakikipagkulitan.
Ito ang
Bolahan! Totoo to!
Hindi namin
kayo pinabala.
Intramuros o Inside the Walls, ang pwesto ng Spanish government sa Pilipinas, ilang taon na ang nakakaraan.
At noong 1925, itinayo ng unang registered Filipino architect na si Thomas Mapua ang Mapua Institute of Technology na eventually naging Mapua University.
At ngayon, kilalanin natin at kausapin ang Mapua Cardinal. It's a bird!
Cardinal Bird!
Kasama natin ngayon ang Mapua Cardinals dito sa tinatawag nilang tambayan. Okay. Ngayon, Mapua University or MU. Ang una kong tanong, may ka-MU ba kayo dito?
Ayan,
Sa school
laglagan.
nyo? Meron ba? Yun. Ano, Pido? Meron. Ayun! Yan ang gusto ko.
Yan ang gusto ko, konti.
Yan! So, ka-MU mo dito sa school. Ano ba, MU is, sabihin nun is mag-un, right? Mutual understanding. So, sa iba, wala na.
Wala.
Oh, sige.
Sa Mapua po walang talaga.
Loyal. Kasi magkakalapit kayo rito, LPU sa Letron. Hindi ka sumisegue doon.
Pag nahilo na ako si Sir.
Ito naman, ano naman ang mga bonding moments nyo as a team?
Bumibili kami ng mango graham.
Uy, mango
Sa
graham. So yun talaga yung tambayan nyo dito?
Sa dorm namin, pag nagkukulitan, lalo na pag may nagsishower, tapos yung towel itatago, tapos biglang tatakbo na lang sa dorm, kaya hanapin yung towel niya. Yung mga ganong moments, yung mga di mo malilimutan sa dorm talaga.
Sino sa inyo yung pinaka-addict sa social media? O yung kumbaga pag wala yung cellphone ay parang mamamatay na? Ay, nako. Ha?
Sa team namin, wala naman siguro kasi sa gabi, konting kulitan, pero pagdating ng mga 10:30 or 11, tulog na lahat kasi magagalit si Coach Randy pagka may puyat sa amin.
Talagang merong talagang nagche-check sa inyo.
Oo, meron din. May mga guards din. And
Pwede
ito,
naman-
nagche-check sa amin. Si
Pwede naman kayo naka-earphones lang pag naglalaro. Wala naman.
Wala naman.
Eh, sino naman sa inyo yung yung mahilig pumorma?
Mga league mates.
Nakita ko to kanina, merong tambag eh.
Oo.
Louis Vuitton sa Gucci, nag-iisa yung kasama.
Bago yun,
nakita nun.
Alright, sa inyo guys, after classes, after practice, saan kayo pumupunta dito sa campus para mag-relax? Rooftop. Ito na ba yung rooftop? O hindi? Meron pa. So doon kasama mo yung girlfriend mo? Bawal. Saan?
Kaya pala MU lang.
Bawal ka sa girlfriend. Bukod sa basketball, ano usually yung mga bonding moments nyo?
Isa sa mga bonding moments namin yung
Pag dinner, sabay-sabay kami kumakain, sabay-sabay kaming order ng food sa labas. Ganun.
So pag umorder kayo, as in nag-e-echo kayo. Pa-order. Sabay-sabay.
Sabay-sabay.
Oh, anyway, anong?
Pag nanonood kami ng movies minsan after training.
Ano yun? Anong adult movies o hindi naman?
Hindi naman.
Wala. Pero merong sexy.
Meron.
Oh, okay. Ano gusto ko? Basta may cute, ano. Ikaw ba?
Siguro yung mga banding namin, yung mga nagkukulitan kami, yung mga trip ba? Nagtitripan sa isa't isa.
Pinagtitripan.
Mas tumitibay yung pagsasama namin sa free trip namin.
Ito kasi kanina nakwento ng mga kuya niyo yung mga makukulit sa team. Kayo ba yung promotor ng mga pagiging magulo dito?
Ako may kilala kong malakas man trip. Tawagin na lang natin sa pangalan na Parinas or Dan.
Si Dan. Ikaw pala yung Dan. So ngayon, sa kakulitan mo, ikaw ba yung laging nasa-share mo nandito? Napapagalitan, hindi naman.
Hindi naman sumasobra.
Hindi naman.
Nag-basketball ba kayo dahil mahal nyo yung basketball? Gusto nyo maging basketball player? O dahil din sa gusto nyo makapagtapos ng pag-aaral?
Parehas. Dahil gusto kong yung larong basketball. Parang hindi ka mabubuhay kung hindi ka naglalaro ng basketball para sa akin. Hindi kompleto yung araw. Ganun.
Totoo yan. Totoo yung basketball kasi parang pag-ihi yan sa umaga. Hindi mo mapigilan.
Ako gusto ko matupad yung pangarap ko na maging successful na basketball player at makapagtapos din talaga pag-aaral.
Ganun rin.
Ganun din.
Makapagtapos ng pag-aaral tsaka future basketball player.
Sana isa na lang tinanong ko sa inyo. Pare-pareho kayo sagot eh. Sino naman ang paborito niyong player?
Ako, di na ako lalayo. Yung ka-teammate ko si Jeric Pido.
Eric Pido. Andyan lang kasi kanina eh. Natakot ka eh.
Bakit si Jack? Ano ba yung favorite mo sa kanya?
Kasi nakwento niya sa amin yung pinagdaanan niya na matagal siyang team B. Tapos ngayon na siya na team A kung kailan napatapos yung playing years niya.
Sa akin, di na rin ako lalayo si Warren Bonifacio.
Warren Bonifacio.
Bakit naman?
Kasi ginagaya ko lang yung playstyle niya eh.
Ako hindi na rin ako lalayo. Kababayan ko pa.
Sino?
Jasper Salenga.
Si Jasper. The early bird catches the early worm. So, don't be an early worm. Ha? Kawawa yung worm.
Anyway, nakausap na natin ang Mapua Cardinals.
At high na high sa kasiyahan.
At bukas naman, malalaman natin kung nasaan ang kanilang pugad, ang kanilang tambayan.
Ako po si Papa Bear Benji Paras.
At ako naman si Baby Bear Andy Paras. At ito ang...
Bolahan!
Totoo to!
Pwede kami ng bobola. Kahapon, nakipagkulitan sa atin ang Mapua Cardinals.
And for today's video, sasamahan naman nila tayo sa kanilang mga favorite spots.
Ako po si Papa Bear Benji Paras.
At ako naman si Baby Bear Andre Paras. At ito ang...
Bolahan!
Totoo to!
Hindi namin kayo binabola. So, andito tayo ngayon sa library nyo. Kayo ba ay mahilig kayong tumambay dito sa library?
Ikaw, Waki?
Paminsan-minsan.
Ikaw?
Hindi naman po palagi.
Opo, nung first year ako dito sa Mapua, lagi ako dito sa library.
Bakit?
Kasi dito ako tinaral yung Calculus 1. Kasi 4 takes ako dito bago ko napasa.
Pero ngayon, wala na. Okay na, tapos na.
Okay. Basic na lang yun.
Basic.
So, dito tayo.
Ayun, sige na tayo.
Withdraw ka nga. May ATM pala rin. Unang championship ng Mapua, 1949. Nasundan 1990, 91, back-to-back. Ngayon, kailan masusundan?
Napipredict ko po ngayong season, susundan na yan.
Yeah.
Matatapos na namin yung 31 years drought ng Mapua sa championship.
Yan. Agree ka ba doon, Paul?
101% agree ako.
Yan. Okay, ngayon, ang tanong ko naman sa'yo, yung kursong kinuha mo is psychology.
Apo.
Tama ba? Parang medyo unique for an athlete.
As an athlete, hindi lang po physical na magkaka-problem. Meron din po emotional and mental as well. So, tinake ko po yung course na yun para makatulong sa team, ma-prepare sila kahit paano mentally.
Ito, and speaking of ang ating Mapua History Wall, if ever man masama kayo dito, anong gusto niyo maging contribution sa school niyo?
Makilala sa champion team, mabigyan ng proud moments, lalo na yung Mapuan, lalo na yung Mapua alumni na tumutulong sa amin na naghihintay ng championship.
Nice. Ikaw naman, Warren.
May balik namin yung corona dito sa Mapua University. May balik namin yung championship. Siyempre, gusto kong suklihan yung suporta binibigay sa akin ng Mapua since 2013. High school pa lang ako, nandito na ako.
And speaking of history, after being named as one of the world's best universities, Mapua University celebrates another milestone as it is placed in the Times Higher Education World University Rankings for 3 subject areas: computer science, engineering, and physical sciences. Kaya congratulations sa inyo.
Thank you.
Pakiulit nga! Okay, let's go. Thank you sa inyo.
Sino ang pinakamalakas kumain sa team niyo?
Si Jomer Mercado.
Very strict ba kayo sa inyong diet?
Hindi naman, pero kami mismo yung pumipili kung ano yung mga available sa kantin. Pero mas inuna namin talaga yung mga healthy foods.
Tapos ang isa pa, alam ko na ito palang mga t-shirt niyo saka yung mga suit yung jersey sa'yo galing. Tama ba? Yan yung business mo. So nagtatahi ka rin ng barong. Okay, this is our new subject. Calculus 14344 or pickup lines for short. Okay. Number 1, Adrian Nokum.
Ayoko na sa mundo!
Bakit?
Gusto ko sa mundo mo.
Kayo ba yung last part ng prayer?
Bakit?
Kasi amen, love with you. Tsara ka ba?
Bakit?
Kasi habang lumalapit ka, napapangat ako.
Yan.
Nahin ko ba?
Bakit?
Kasi magagalit si mama pag iniwan kita.
Pera ka ba?
Bakit?
Naghihirap kasi ako pag wala ka rin.
Teka, nasisilaw ako.
Bakit?
Ang liwanag kasi ng ngiti mo.
Papa Bear, gusto mo pa ba ng poging anak?
Bakit?
Ako pwede na.
Utang ka ba?
Bakit?
Kasi habang tumatagal, tumataas ang interes ko sa iyo.
Thank you, Mapua Cardinals, and thank you din sa buong Mapua community.
Next week naman, bibisita tayo sa iba pang NCAA schools para makilala ang kanilang mga athletes. Ako po, si Papa Bear, Benji Paras.
At ako naman si Baby Bear Andy Paras. Kwentuhan, kulitan, tambayan. Ito ang Bolahan! Totoo to!
Hindi namin kayo binobola.
Papa Bear, isa pa.
Coming to you from inside the Biloil Eco Oil Center in San Juan City, we approach the final stretch of the elimination round here in your NCAA Season 98. Achieve greatness every day, the men's basketball tournament. And as per usual, to start off a brand new basketball week, we have a Tuesday doubleheader for you guys, starting with a matchup between 2 teams with different missions today. We have a team trying to stay alive in the competition. The San Sebastian Golden Stags facing a team that is trying to officially clinch a Final Four spot and end a 2-decade drought in school history. That's the Benilde Blazers, San Sebastian contra Benilde for our first game today, followed by the matchup of the Perpetual Altos and Arellano Chiefs. Both teams eliminated already, but they're going to be battling for school pride later in our second game today at 3 p.m. Yan po ang ating dalawang laban on a Tuesday, November 15, 2022 mga kapuso. Thank you so much for catching all of the action live on GTV, online, everywhere. We start with NCAA Philippines on YouTube and Facebook. Also find us on Twitter and Facebook at GMA Sports PH. Hello po sa inyo lahat mga kapuso. Magandang tanghali. My name is Martin Javier at your service. Got you covered for our first offering this afternoon and today. Working alongside Coach Benji, Papa Bear, Benji Paras. Oh, Bear, ito, magandang laban to.
Yes,
San Sebastian, Benilde.
Magandang laban tulad ng sabi mo kanina, different missions. Itong Benilde, trying to protect their twice to beat position. Ito naman San Sebastian, must win para they have a chance in the Final Four.
That's right. That's the situation. Ito katulad sinabi ni Papa Bear dito sa magkabilang panig natin. Pero syempre, ang kukumpleto sa ating broadcasting, syempre interesado tayong malaman kung ano bang plano ng dalawang coach natin at saka yung mga players natin na involved. We have our two courtside reporters completing the broadcast crew. Starting with our courtside reporter from San Sebastian. Nandito, si Baileys Acot. Baileys, hello? And on the other side, for De La Salle College of St. Benilde reporting is Migs Venegas. Hey Migs, so that's Baileys and Migs reporting for us later on. Maya-maya po maririnig na natin yung mga kwento nila tungkol sa mga players and mga coaches natin dito. Vital yung mga kwento, Papa Bear, dahil nga siyempre magkaiba ng mission to, ng goal to, pero equally important for both of these teams yung laban na to.
Yes, tama yan. So mamaya antayin natin nga yung mga reports nila. At ito kung makikita nyo yung standings, alam nyo, yung during itong first round, itong Benilde ang number 1.
Yeah.
Di ba? Pagkatapos umarangkada itong San Juan Knights, ang itong Letran Knights, at sila ang nasa first position ngayon. At itong Golden Stars, kung makikita nyo, if they're going to win their 4 remaining games, including now, ay sila po ay makakapasok. Malaki ang chance nila sa Final Four.
That's right. Ito ang Benilde Blazers. Nabanggitan ni Papa Bear. Gusto nila makakuha yung twice to beat advantage. Siyempre, those are very dangerous teams below them. LPU, San Beda, kung silang makasingit dyan, makakuha ng number 2. Baka mahirapan sila pagdating natin ng Final Four. But San Sebastian at 6 and 8 might be their final chance, final heave in season 98 para makapasok sa Final Four. Of course, they don't want the opportunity to slip away. But the last time these two teams met, napakaaga po dito sa ating season, September 16. That was in the first week natin dito sa torneo. And it was the Benilde Blazers winning this one by 6, 100-94. Pero ang maaalala natin dito sa laban na to was the 20-point explosion of Miguel Ocson in the third quarter that gave Benilde that comfortable cushion. Fourth quarter, sinubukan ng San Sebastian humabol pero kinapos na.
Yes, it's a strong start for the Benilde during the first quarter, and San Sebastian trying to catch up in the second. Pero itong Benilde naman made a big adjustment in their offense and scored. Ito yun na yata yung most points scored in a quarter in the past 2 seasons ng isang team. They scored 35 points during the third. Yun nga lang, bumaliktad during the fourth. San Sebastian scored by 32 and Benilde only scored by 19, but eventually won that game by 6 points. Ito makikita natin yung performance. Yung sinabi mo kanina, Miguel Ocson 25 points and Will Gosum 23. Grabe yung performance nitong dalawang player na to.
Yun yung 1-2 combo nagpakilala sa atin dito sa season 98 dyan sa scoring machines na itong Benilde Blazers. On the other side, I believe that was the first game of the season for Romel Calaha, 21 points across his name because he started the season serving a 1-game suspension. Pagdating doon sa pangalawang laban ng Base, doon lang siya naglaro. Alright, let's go first to the result of the San Sebastian Golden Stags. It was only a couple of days ago, actually, November 13, para dito sa San Sebastian, tinalo sila ng LPU Pirates. Now, they were down big in that first half. They had a big third quarter, able to tie it up at the end of the third. Pero pagdating ng fourth quarter, nainok Valdez itong San Sebastian.
Yes, ito nga itong San Sebastian, very slow start. Kita mo naman, napakaliit nung kanilang na-score with only 8 points during the first quarter. Pinilit makabawi ng second at umarangkada during the third. Kaya lang itong LPU nga ay hindi bumitaw at sila po ang nanalo by 8 points at yan po yung rebounds na
halos kapareho lang. Ang tumalo sa CSB ay yung kanilang turnovers with 28 against 17 sa LPU.
For the nth time this season, San Sebastian got off to a really slow start. They played catch-up pretty much the entire game against LPU, and that's something they don't want to happen against the Benilde Blazers na talagang clear na clear ang mission today para manalo. Now, let's go to their player of the game. Binanggit na natin siya kanina. Romel Calahat, 21 points in the previous encounter with the Benilde Blazers. Also against LPU, he showed up. 19 points, 9 rebounds, and despite having an up and down season, he still remains as one of their best players, Papa Bear.
Yes. Nakita natin yung numero nito. Sinabi mo kanina, 19 points, 9 rebounds, 2 assists. Pero ang average niya ay 11.7 points per game. At nataasan niya yun. Ito, very consistent in rebounding. 8.9 rebounds per game at 1.5 assists.
That's a great performance coming from Romel Calahat. But obviously, again, not enough. Lalong-lalo na nung fourth quarter na yun. Enoch Valdez scored 30 points in total, 14 in that fourth quarter alone to put San Sebastian away. And more from Bastes side, nandito ngayon ang kanilang courtside reporter na si Bailey Sakot. Bailey, go ahead.
Yes, Martin, Coach Benji was able to talk to Romel Calahat, given that their backs are against the wall and that each and every game is a must-win for them, a do-or-die. Tinanong ko siya, is there pressure and how do they aid this pressure? Sabi ni Romel that yes, definitely meron silang pressure at sinasabi lang sa kanila ng coaching staff is to give their all and to embrace this pressure because what's important is to focus on the game at hand at ibigay lang nila ang lahat because they need to stay ready because anything can happen. And I also asked si Romel how he wants to show to the team paano siya ipakita na wala dapat yung pressure na yun. Sabi daw niya na pwedeng gamitin ng fuel for motivation and energy itong pressure na ito sa kanyang teammates. Martin, Coach Benji.
Baileys, maraming salamat. Of course, you know, anytime you have a chance to get back at the Final Four because for San Sebastian, hindi to usual na hindi sila nagpa-Final Four, Papa Bear. Usually, they are a winning team in the NCAA. When they still have a chance, of course, they need to grab it at hindi na sila magpapadala dun sa pressure na yan.
Actually, kung hindi lang naman sila yung may pressure dito. Pero kung isipin nila, pressure din yung kanilang makakalaban na itong Benilde na galing din sa talo noong nakaraang game.
Nabanggit mo na, Papa Bear. The Benilde Blazers coming off a loss and they actually got the best from Perpetual. It was Perpetual's best game of the season. 31 assists, 89 points on the board, above 50% shooting. For the Benilde Blazers, it was the first time in the season na natalo sila with 19 and above assists na kanilang tinala nung laban na yun.
Yes, hindi lang yung assist. Itong Perpetual out-rebounded itong Benilde. At itong nga yung puntos nila. Itong Benilde naging very unusual na slow start. Na nitong first quarter, they tried to catch up and match the intensity of the Altas during the second and third. And almost tied the game.
Yeah.
Diba? Binaba nila yung lead into a single digit nung fourth quarter with the terrific performance of Miguel Oxon.
Pero itong Benilde, sinubukan talaga na. Naghihintay tayo nung pagsabog ng Benilde doon, pero hindi nangyari. Lagi may pangbawi ang Perpetual Altas doon sa laban na yon. But you mentioned already, Miguel Oxon, we featured him in their first round encounter, playing one of his best games against the San Sebastian Stags, the Bushido Blade. This is a video game reference, if I'm not mistaken, from Samurai Warriors. And mga samurai, itong si Miguel Oxon, but you know, with the things he contributes, especially on offense, especially in crunch time, you know, Benilde was never really out of it against Perpetual, and it was because of Miguel Oxon.
Yes, he was only averaging 12.3 points per game. Pero itong game na to, he scored 22 points, 4 out of 10 sa 3-point area, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals. Kinuha niya lahat, pero not enough to win that game for Benilde.
And Miguel Oxon looking for another explosion today against the San Sebastian Stags. Malamang naaalala pa niya yung nangyari sa kanila nung huli silang naglaban. 25 points, 20 in the third quarter for Migs in their first round encounter, and more on Benilde's side. We have here their courtside reporter, nandito si Migs Venegas. Go ahead, Migs.
If there's one game for the CSB Blazers that they won't forget this season 98, that will be their match against the Perpetual Altas last Friday. According to their team captain, JC Couliar, the Perpetual Altas outplayed the team, and he saw the determination of the Altas in playing inside the court as they gave a better performance, efforts, and energy during that time, and the Blazers couldn't even afford to play hard defense on them. Kaya naman as they face this match against the San Sebastian Golden Stags, JC Couliar reminds the team that they need to play harder to have a good chance to make it to the Final Four and to clinch that number 2 spot. Kaya naman, JC also believes that the team hasn't played their potential yet. Kaya naman ngayon na nagbabalik na ulit sa loob ng court ang kanilang lucky charm na si Ladis Lepalam, JC expects the team to play in its full potential and do better in today's game. Gentlemen, makita kaya natin yung potential na sinasabi ni JC sa CSB Blazers ngayong hapon? Balik sa inyo, gentlemen.
Migs, thank you so much. Yun yung aabangan natin dito para sa Benilde Blazers. We want them to be in top form at this stage of the competition. Papasok ng Final Four. They have a big game on hand here. They have a chance to clinch the Final Four, and they should get it.
Yes, ang key rito is they need to start strong dahil pag nagsimula sila ng ganun na maganda, nadadala nila yung intensity till the end of the game.
All right, second round encounter between San Sebastian and Benilde coming right up. Let's now turn it over to our Coliseum announcer for the call out of the players.
Ito po ang inyong NCAA Season 98. Achieve greatness every day. Live ngayon sa GTV Worldwide sa pamamagitan ng GMA Pinoy TV at GMA News TV International. At may live streaming pa sa GMAnetwork.com, NCAA Philippines website at sa YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. Good afternoon. Welcome to the Phil Oil Echo Oil Center for the first of today's doubleheader. It's the San Sebastian College Recoletos versus the College of St. Benilde in Season 98 Men's Basketball Second Round Eliminations of your NCAA. Let's first meet the starting five of your San Sebastian Golden Stags. At center, number 1, James Una. At guard, number 4, Paeng Are. At forward, number 10, Renlo Gembe.
Oras na para kilalanin na magsisimula mula sa magkabilang panig. Paeng Are getting another start here for Coach Egay Macaraya alongside their leading scorer, the rookie Renlo Yambing. James Una starting at the center spot with Romel Calahat and Itzy Altamirano. Altamirano was solid against LPU as well. On the other side, for Coach Charles Chu and the rest of the Benilde Blazers, they're going to start with this unit. JC Couliar, their captain. Makoy Marcos back in the fold. Ladis Lepalam, their lucky charm at the center spot, is back after a one-game suspension alongside Will Gozum and the Robbie Naive. So Miguel Oczon will be coming off the bench today. Our 3 referees headed by the crew chief, FIBA International referee Ricor Buaron. And of course joining him are our 2 national referees, Roldan Johnson and Carlo Vergara, wearing jersey number 21. Here we go. Second round encounter between the College of St. Benilde Blazers and the San Sebastian Stags. It's not exactly the most ideal start in the first possession for Benilde. A turnover, misconnection between Gozum and Couliar. But early on, Papa Bear, you see the ball pressure applied right away by Benilde.
Ito nga yung sinasabi natin kanina nga na talagang ito na yung last chance nila to be able to perform well at makapasok sa Final Four.
And this shows the sense of urgency nitong Benilde sa panimula ng ating laban. Gandang hanap. Itzy Altamirano finding James Una, who fishes the foul. 2 head coaches, second season as head coach for Benilde, Coach Charles Chu, and head coach of San Sebastian since 2016, Coach Egay Macaraya.
Nakita natin yung first offense nitong San Sebastian. they're trying to get their points inside, considering na dalawang malaking players, si Lepalam at si Gosum, yung nandun sa loob.
Kasi nung game against LPU, Papa Bear, galing sila dun sa spectacular performance sila against JRU na naka-22 3-pointers sila. So yung simula nila against LPU, puro tira sa labas eh. Hindi masyado pumapasok.
Yes.
O ngayon, magsisimula sila sa loob.
So malaking bagay din for Benilde ang pagkawala ni Lepalam during that game against Perpetual.
Ito, turnover. Paste has the numbers. Paeng-Are able to finish. 4-0 start for the Stags.
Grabing intensity itong San Sebastian. Nakita mo kung gaano kabilis. Hindi na nakahabol yung apat na players ng Benilde para madepensahan yung kanilang transition offense.
And Benilde should expect that from San Sebastian. That physicality and pesky defense. Robin Ive missing on the three-point attempt. And Ladis Lepalam just too tall that time around, getting the rebound and a foul against James Una.
And it's a good thing na if you have a player like Lepalam, like 6'7", 6'8".
6'9" yan.
6'9".
Oo, 6'8", 6'9" yan.
Oh, kita mo. That's why sila, Cuellar and Naive, hindi sila takot tumira sa labas. They know someone will get the offensive rebound. At andyan pa rin si Gosum.
Oo, yun. Tatandem pa niya. So, that's a very prominent front line para dito sa Benilde Blazers. And speaking of the Blazers, let's now go to Mix Venegas again. Mix, go ahead.
Gentlemen, Will Gosum was one of the players that Coach Charles Chu expected to step up last game. Pero dahil hindi nga daw naging maganda ang laro niya last game, ay hindi na nga daw siya pinasok ni Coach Charles sa last few minutes ng fourth quarter laban sa Perpetual Altas. When I talked to Will regarding this matter, aminado daw siya na hindi magandang naipakita niya last game. Kaya naman is trying to regain the trust of Coach Charles to him this afternoon. Makakaasa daw ang team na malaki na daw ang maitutulong niya ngayong laban. With the added pressure to Will for this match, he knows that this game won't be easy for him and to his other teammates dahil deadly nga daw ang outside game nitong Golden Stags at idagdag pa ang pagiging physical nito sa loob ng court. But as for Will, mahirapan man daw sila ngayong hapon. One thing's for sure, they will give the Golden Stags a blazing match that they will never forget. Back to the panel.
Thanks, thank you so much. Well, that was an underwhelming performance for his standards. Talking about Will Gosum, but he did have 13 points and pulled down 6 rebounds against the Perpetual Altas, Ladis Lepalam. And this is the activity at the rebounding you were talking about earlier, Papa Bear. Di takot magpakawala sa labas itong Benilde. Dahil si Gosum at si Lepalam yung kumuha ng rebound doon.
Yes, ang nakikita ko lang problema rito, yung kanina nakuha nga ni Lepalam yung offensive rebound na foul, kaya lang yung free throw. Yung katulad niyan, ito na yung third miss niya. So ito yung pinaka-importante sa lahat kasi you should know your role. So ito dapat yung mga points na hindi kailangan na palampasin.
That's right, and he misses both. So another empty trip for Ladis Lepalam. Here is Paeng-Are, handing the rock. Altamirano, Yambing pulls the trigger. Yambing misses. Ball is tapped out by Romel Calahat. This gives us a chance to go courtside with Bailey Sakot. Bailey, go ahead.
More than Coach Benji was able to talk to San Sebastian Golden Stags, si Rinwil Yambing, and I asked him how he keeps up with the big boys given that he's just a rookie and he's also already being one of the top performers of the team. Sabi daw niya talagang binibigay lang daw niya talaga yung lahat. Binibigay lang daw niya yung puso at isip niya sa laro at sa training. Tinanong ko siya, sa training every kailan ba? 9 to 12 noon daw ang kanilang mga trainings. Every day, and then afterwards he goes to school in the afternoon. Magbubuhat siya, focus on his legs, and he makes 300 makes. Mag-shooting siya afterwards, 300 makes. So nandun talaga yung dedikasyon ni Rinwil Yambing, Martin and Coach Benji.
Ayun yung gusto mong marinig. Wala sa first-year player, very promising future for Rinwil Yambing, especially in the NCAA. And grabe yung extra work at syempre dedication na rin pagdating dun sa kanyang pag-aaral. And this is a golden chance for him to show his wares. Nanggaling sa Iligan City, Southern Leyte as well. Nanggaling yung kanyang mom. But for Benilde, it's Will Gosum making his presence felt. First point of the game for Benilde.
For Benilde, meron nga kayong big man. Meron din big man. Literal na big. Ang San Sebastian na pinasok na ngayon na si Jesse Sumoda. Dahil na na-realize din itong San Sebastian na kailangan may maka-box out. Either kay Limalang or kay Goto.
Nahirapan si James Una. Pinagpuntan agad siya. Si Coach Egay. Ito si Jesse Sumoda. Altamirano. Airmails that attempt. Here's lahat for three. Too strong. And Makoy Marcos pulls down the rebound. Sumabit sa likod. Itong si Rin William Bing.
Sumabit actually yung ulo.
Oo nga. Yun yung sumabit. Kaya, ang tingin, kaya yung signal nung mga coaches dito sa Benilde, unsportsmanlike eh.
Hindi mo naman matatawag dahil nasa likod siya kasi. So, ang gusto lang niya is pagkaroon ng jump ball. Kung di man makuha.
Pinapitan lang yung bola. Gozum, 3-point field goals. Gozum, nice move. Mentes, wala pa rin para kay Dadis Lipalam. And Benilde off to a rocky start. Paengares sends it out.
Wala pa rin decent play itong Benilde na nako-convert nila, no?
Ito si Robin Ives, susubok. Collier for three. Still off.
Yung pa rin, ano, parang, parang naging, ito na yung start nila ng third. Hindi ko alam kung ito talaga yung binigay na ni Coach Q na sa labas tumira. Itong Benilde to get their point from the outside.
Lahat from straightaway short. Sumoda tapping the ball from Makoy Marcos. And that's going to be a possession for San Sebastian. A foul on Marcos. Both teams actually struggling from the field. San Sebastian with a slightly better clip, 2 out of 7. Meanwhile, Benilde 0 out of 4 to begin this game. It's a 5-point lead early in the first frame.
Keep up with non-stop in-court action with GMA Sports. Catch the latest sports news here and round the globe. Be thrilled with conversations about the finest athletes and sports personalities.
Is this it? Yes! And Mamuski with a 1-2 is now down to just 6.
And never miss a beat on the latest hard-court drama. We'll bring you stories behind each point and victory, one play at a time. Follow our official social media handles for your daily fix of hype and adrenaline. Online, GMA Sports. Pusong kampiyon, tayo'y may pusong kampiyon. There's no stopping us from getting the latest news and catching every nerve-wracking moment of the NCAA game. Pumunta na sa official NCAA website, GMA Net.
2 first-year players in the NCAA, Rin William Bing, Miguel Loczon. Grabe itong dalawang to. Sa unang taon nila ng NCAA, 2 of the most impressive rookies that we have.
Yes, halos magkapareho lang sila nung points per game. At ang maganda rito, para silang mga veterano kung maglaro. At merong mabigyan mo ng chance, they will take in charge of the game.
That's right. Here's Rin William Bing. Speaking of, dangerous pass picked off by Benilde. Gozum running the break. He falls down and draws the foul in the process.
Paano mo pipigilin? Ganyang kalaki. Yung tumakbo, trying to score in a fast break. Kaso natatamaan niya si Yambing ba?
Oo. Forearm nito ni Will Gozum. Tumama sa mukha ni Rin William Bing. And you see Rin Will. Kaya
so may dugo yata.
Meron. Ang nakita kong sumignal agad, it was Miguel Loczon who signaled the coaching staff, the medical staff of San Sebastian na magpapunta na kayo ng tao dito kasi tinamaan sa mukha. Kasi may experience na siyang ganun before, kaya siya nakamask ngayon.
Alam niya. So hopefully hindi naman malala. So makikita na, ayan, pagbaba yata ng siko.
Inangat ni Will Gozum as he was going for the step through. Yeah.
Unintentional.
Unintentional, yep. So, it was elbow mismo or right before the elbow. Malapit doon sa elbow area.
Saka itong part ng mukha natin, yan pa naman yung pinakadelikado na konting tama mo lang kasi manipis.
Oo.
Pero hindi ako makapal kasi mukha ako. Kahit anong tama nito.
Hindi nagkakagat.
Wala na.
Ayun o. Yeah, that was elbow to the face.
Ang problema, sumalubong siya. Eh, nag-collide sila.
So they're checking on him and they're trying to attend to that cut. We hope, again, yun na yung severity nung injury, Papa Bear. We hope it's not a concussion.
Yes, yun lang. Okay na yung may cut eh. Pero nga sinasabi nila, mas okay na yung pumutok. So at least walang hindi magkakaroon ng problema.
Kasi yan, nakakapalik pa yan sa laban. Iba-bandage lang yan.
Yes. Pero sinasabi nga yata parang nahilo. Nakakahilo talaga yun.
Oo. Kasi magkasalubong sila eh. So then will be helped up. And again, this is a huge piece. Potentially lost for San Sebastian in this game. And Rinwell Yambing, but we're just worried about his health. We're hoping he's okay and it's nothing serious. And we hope he gets back in this game. Oh, nakita mo. That was a hard blow.
Sa yung kita mo yung lakad niya, no? Medyo hirap.
Yeah. So,
actually, may nangyari sa akin yan during nung game ko, nung nasa pro ako. Nasa lubong ko, pagbaba ko, nasa lubong ko yung siko. Alam mo, parang split second na nagising ako. So, may ganun talaga.
May blackout moment.
May blackout moment.
Yun ang... And we hope also...
Paggising ko, tinanong ko kagad anong almusal. So, may talagang alam kong na-blackout ako eh.
So, ilang oras ba ako nakatulog?
Ay, anong almusal? Ay, di ba nasa game na pala ako?
Kanina pa dapat.
Hindi, pero totoo yun. Nangyayari talaga yun.
Yeah. So, they're just attending to the spot on the court. But...
Hindi na nila ni-review dahil alam naman nilang unintentional.
Yeah, it wasn't intentional.
Yeah.
Incidental lang na, pababa. Kasi inangat ni Will eh. Yung bola, niiwas niya. Going for a layup. And Gozum will take 2 of that foul.
Actually, wala pang ang field goal itong itong Benilde. Puro sa free throw line lang.
So, Mancom representative of De La Salle College of St. Benilde, Sir Dax Castellano. Of course, here right beside Sir Stephen Fernandez. So, again, Rinwell Yambing is San Sebastian's leading scorer at over 11 points per game. He is also the number one three-point shooter in the league in terms of makes and percentage. He makes about 2.5 threes per game at 47% from deep. The Mancom representative of Perpetual Help. Nandyan po si Sir Frank Gusi Jr. Yun yung nawala dito sa San Sebastian. Of course, he got there, talking about Rinwell Yambing. Because of his explosion, 36-point outburst against JRU with 11 threes in that game. NCAA Commissioner Tonichi Pohante. Lagi nakabantay dito. And I believe that's the 5th free throw missed for Benilde in the first quarter.
Sipin mo kung na-shoot na nila lahat yan, tied na yung ating score.
Because first 2 trips nanggaling kay Latas Lipanan, mentas lahat. This is the first make from the line, courtesy of Will Gozum. 7-3 is the tally.
So tingnan natin kung anong adjustment nitong San Sebastian without Yambing.
So ang kagandahan sa San Sebastian, may Villapando sila na pumalit. Here's Kenneth, speaking off. Driving left. Took it strong. Kenneth Villapando to the hoop.
Miscommunication dito sa part ng Benilde dahil yung bumabantay sa kanya, pinapapunta siya sa baseline. Pero wala naman humelt.
Free lane yun para kay Kenneth Villapando. Off zone. That fine. Gozum the finish.
Yan yung kailangan natin dahil kailangan ng Benilde na hanapin itong si Gozum. Kailangan kasi si Gozum dito kapag nakaka-score, siyempre ang player ginaganahan. And not only offensively, pero mas lalong titiba yung depensa niyan.
That's right. Want to get him going. Nice move right there.
Natutuwa
From
ako
Romel
eh.
Calahat.
Natutuwa ako kapag merong ganyan mga basic move yung mga big man. Dahil bihira na eh.
Footwork, ano?
Yung
Sa
mga
loob.
footwork na bihira na dahil nanggagaling na sa labas sa mga big man ngayon.
Ito pa si Romel Calahat, feeling it, lost it. Somoda cleans up the mess.
Nakakatuwa rin yung ganyan player like the size of Sumoda. Alam mong hindi sila athletic pero they know how to use their body para hindi mo ma-block yung tira nila. Grabe, wala pa rin na-convert itong Benilde.
So a 13-5 start for San Sebastian. This is their biggest lead. Gustong dagdagan ni Paengare. And he does. An 11-point lead now built by Bastet. 16-5 start for San Sebastian. A complete opposite kung sa nangyari sa kanilang unang pagharap. And that's a drive and a foul against San Sebastian. JC Colliar will go to the free throw line.
Yung last game ng San Sebastian against LPU, they only scored 8 points in the first quarter. Pero ngayon naman, doble na.
Ito, Jesse Somoda cleans it up. Paengare got the separation against the veteran JC Colliar, able to drain it from deep. Kaya lumamang sila dito ng 11 points, 16-5.
And again, nandito na naman, nasa free throw line ulit ang Benilde. Ito na yung kailangan nilang ma-maximize.
Because from the field, they're 1 out of 9. At the free throw line, ito, pagkapasok ng free throw ngayon, 4 out of 9 na sila.
Sayang yung mga opportunity na ganyan. Na babalik at babalikan na yan. Talagang most of the time, free throw.
Oh, 1 out of 2 right there. So rebound pulled down by Kosari. It remains a double-digit lead for San Sebastian. Liam Concha, nakakapasok lang kanina. Kenneth Villapando sends it out. Shanoda thinking about it. Kosari for 3. Kosari knocks it down. So Amar Kosari nailing a 3-pointer upon his entry in this game.
Ay, hindi rin natin alam kung yan din yung dinisign ni Coach kay Macaraya for San Sebastian. Na every time you're free, take it from the outside. Pero di natin masasabing libre. May mga bantay.
Meron eh. Contested eh.
Contested kanina yung isa, ngayon din, contested.
But the Stags are feeling it in the first quarter. On the other side, it was Will Gozum who got the pass, went downhill, and then now at the free throw line, nailing the first. He went 1 out of 2 earlier during his first trip. Will Gozum, our leading scorer in the NCAA, 17.3 points per game. That's his average.
Saka lahat ng players, talaga walang makasunod na ma-convert pareho yung free throws. At lahat ng players na drive, meron kagad foul na binibigay itong San Sebastian.
19-7. Alex De Soyo. Shanoda catch and shoot. In and out. Rebound goes to Will. And Gozum goes ahead to Pastoran. The stop and pop. Drops in for Jimboy. So Benilde coming up with their second field goal of the game. Lead is down to 10, 19-9.
Pusong kampiyon! Tayo'y may pusong kampiyon! There's no stopping us from getting the latest news and catching every nerve-wracking moment of the NCAA games. Pumunta na sa official NCAA website, gmanetwork.com/NCAA at i-download ang official NCAA app para sa latest updates, full game videos at team rosters and box scores. Walang iwanan online sa Season 98 ng NCAA. Achieve greatness every day. The players to watch and the teams to beat. Get ready because your favorite hardcore heroes are here. This is your NCAA Season 98. Achieve greatness every day. Catch all the action live Tuesdays to Wednesdays and Fridays to Sundays, 12 noon on GTV.
Knocking it down. So the score is 19-9. But for the second straight game, slow start itong Benilde, Paolo.
Yes, yun nga yung sinasabi natin kanina. They need to start strong na katulad ng intensity nila dati. Kailangan nilang ibalik yun. Dahil ang hirap for a team to come back kapag nabigyan mo na ng, ng rhythm yung kalaban.
JC Colliar coming up with a steal. Gozum inside, Will. Crowded. Will falls down and another trip to the free throw line here for Will Gozum.
So, may mga ganyang teams na sinasabi nilang, sige, lahat ng drive kailangan foulin nyo. Subukan natin yung free throw nila. And then, yung sinasabi rin nila na hindi mo naman sasaktan. Pero parang ma-realize nung isang team, tira lang tayo sa labas. Masasaktan ako.
Yeah. Kasi pag pumasok tayo, ayun na naman sila. So, we'll see. But Benilde also has very good shooters. So, yun nga lang talaga dito sa ating first quarter. Katulad ng start nila against Perpetual. Mas okay pa nga yung start nila against Perpetual. Because they ended that quarter 23-14. Pero at least lumalapit sila sa Perpetual.
Kaya lang, may pangontra lagi yung Perpetual during the second and third.
Lagi
nung fourth, lalo na nung fourth, akala natin tapos na, pero umarangkada ng bigla. Masyadong late na. Nung nakuha nila yung rhythm. Good pass.
Interior passing from Benilde. Miggy Cortez on the receiving end. Gozum ang pumasa doon. So, that's a three-point swing for Benilde. De Soyo off the window. 21-12. Yan ang nagiging problema ng Benilde. Di rin sila makakuha ng stop sa kabila. Bench points, 9-4 in favor of San Sebastian. Carlos setting it out. Corteza too strong on the three-point attempt. And Aguilar is in the game now for Baste. Here's the driving Kenneth Villapando lumabas. Oh, that was halfway down.
Yan lang gusto ko dito kay Villapando. No? Talagang ang tapang, buo yung loob.
Vince Carlos nailing it from the corner. And that is the first three-point make of Benilde.
Pero ito, napabanan nila. No? 6 points na lang ang lamang. Sayang lang na foul itong si Gozum.
So, foul on the push. Para dito kay Will Gozum. Only the 13th foul though for Benilde, so that's something they can afford. Carlos sumabat. Papalit dito para kay Will Gozum. Amir Aguilar. Mag-i-inbound dito. Yes, Sumoda catching the pass.
So ito na yung adjustment na ginagawa ng Benilde kanina pa. They're trying to press. Ang problema lang, merong pang-kontra din sa offense itong San Sebastian.
Kanina pumutos itong si Alex De Soyo. Now he sets the table for them. 4 on their clock. Villapando pulls the trigger. Tapos, that's good defense played by Miguel Oczon. Shot clock violation. So, Oczon got there just in time to contest the shot and bother Villapando. And a shot clock violation on San Sebastian. Turnover number 3 for Baste. Pastoran driving Cortez at the shortstop. Corteza puts it up in in.
Yun yung mga plays ng Benilde na nagiging effective ng mga past games nila. Yung kaso nakakalimutan nila lagi.
Benilde off to an 11-3 run in the last 2 minutes here in the first quarter.
This is not a good shot coming from Tomoda dahil marami pang time na sana naikot nila, make an extra pass.
Ito, inunti-unti ng Benilde Blazers ang San Sebastian.
It's a good thing for Benilde. Maaga nilang nakuha yung rhythm nila. Hindi katulad ng game nila against the Altas.
Down 13 earlier. Benilde back within. 4 pa rin. Carlos for 3. Bang! Vince Carlos cutting the lead down to 1. And there's the heave. 21-20. What a rally for Benilde. At the end of the first quarter, a 14-3 run to end the first frame. And again, able to overcome that slow start. Etong College of St. Benilde Blazers, that's why we have a 1-point game. But San Sebastian, you know, they're still ahead. Nakapuhunan ng maaga. Abante sila dito. They will carry the 1-point lead going into the second quarter. And that's coming up next.
The players to watch and the teams to beat. Get ready because your favorite hardcore heroes are here. This is your NCAA Season 98. Achieve greatness every day. Catch all the action live Tuesdays to Wednesdays and Fridays to Sundays, 12 noon on GTV. Keep up with non-stop in-court action with GMA Sports. Catch the latest sports news here and round the globe. Be thrilled with conversations about the finest athletes and sports personalities.
Is this it? Yes! And Mamuski with a 1-2 is now down to just 6.
And never miss a beat on the latest hardcore drama. We'll bring you stories behind each point and victory, one play at a time. Follow our official social media handles for your daily fix of hype and adrenaline. Online, GMA Sports. Pusong kampiyon, tayo'y may puso.
Reporters Bailey Sakot and Migs Venegas. Alright, so 21-20. Oy, batiin pala natin si Kuya Butch.
Birthday.
Oh.
Yung iba, tinatago yung birthday.
Oo nga, siya nakasulat.
Siya
syempre,
sinulat pa.
sa whiteboard. Happy birthday, Kuya Butch. Of course, our floor director. Maraming salamat po. Kuya Butch,
floor director, ba't nasa stairs ka? Di ba dapat nasa floor ka?
Minsan naman nandun siya. Ayan.
Okay.
Pwede na rin.
Pwede na.
Floor/stairs director.
Pero ito, sinabi ko nga kanina, itong Benilde, hindi sila nag-start, hindi sila nag-adjust sa offense. Nag-adjust sila muna sa defense nila.
Yeah. And Benilde found their groove and their rhythm towards the end of that first quarter, unleashing a 14-3 run to trim the lead down to 1. They started the game 1 out of 9. Now, and ever since then, they've got 5 out of 7. Corteza for 3, short. Sumabat saves it to Pasturan. Connects. Jumper for Jimboy Pasturan. 5 on the floor para sa magkabilang panig. Nakikita nyo on your screens. Benilde is in front for the first time in this game. Papa Bear.
Grabe, kaka-start lang ng second quarter, nakuha na kagad ng Benilde yung lead. Dito sa San Sebastian, and dahil nga yan sa magandang defense na sinimulan nila. And of course, itong bench players ng Benilde. Especially itong si Prince Carlos na meron ng dalawang sunod na 3-point shot.
That's a good drive from Kenneth Villapando. Giving the lead back to Pasturan handles it. Miguel Obzon hasn't scored in this one. Di Discarte. Obzon trying to find a teammate. Tinatauhan ni Kenneth Villapando. Sumabat, nowhere to go. Obzon pulls the trigger. That one's in and out for Miguel. Altamirano. Somoda with position underneath. That's a foul on Miggy Corteza. Now we go to San Sebastian's side with an update from Bailey Sakot. Baileys.
Martin and Coach Benji, an update on Min William Bing of the San Sebastian Golden Stags regarding his cut by his right head by his hairline. He has a cut that is 2 to 3 inches, rather half an inch deep that needs 2 to 3 stitches, according to the medical team who went to his aid right away due to that Will Gozon drive previously in the first quarter. Unfortunately, he won't be able to get back in the game because immediate treatment is needed. But what's important is Rinwell is fine. He gave me a thumbs up. Di umaaray habang linilinis o sinasanitize yung sugat. Martin, Coach Benji.
Tapang naman. Ito ni Rinwell Yambing. Oxon connects from deep. Real Oxon with his first basket of the game and his first three-pointer as well. But that's going to be a big subtraction for San Sebastian now, Papa Bear, on both ends, huh?
Yes.
Their best scorer.
Best defender.
Best defender out of this one. So it's going to be up to Kenneth Villapando and the rest of the crew to fill it up. And Jesse Somoda counters right back with a 3 of his own.
Saka ano na tayo ngayon eh. Late na katulad natin na pag tinamaan ka sa ulo, okay, natahit, makakabalik ka. Pero ngayon, ayaw na ng NCAA. Ayaw na ng mga teams na ganyan. Kasi medyo delikado eh. So, kailangan ng ipahinga.
They're proceeding with caution, ano, Papa Bear?
Yes, lalo na pag sa ulo, yung tama. Kaya ako nun, hindi pinagpahinga. Kaya pag may tama sa ulo, kaya kita mo nangyari sa akin.
Tuloy-tuloy, napalaruin ka pa rin?
Oo eh.
Grabe.
Ganun nung araw eh.
Miguel Oxon starting to find his shots, able to score that time plus the foul. Now we go to Benilde side. On standby is Mix Venegas. Mix.
The remaining teams are fighting for a playoff spot, and this may be a hard-fought battle for the CSB Blazers. The team is prepared and ready to win this game against the San Sebastian Golden Stags. When I asked the rookie veteran Miggy Corteza, he said that they were extra detailed on their training. Basta is a good team and they surely come out strong, but the team is prepared to match their energy and play from start to finish. Gentlemen, kung napansin nyo, sa previous games ng CSB, we weren't able to see a lot of good performances from Miggy. Dagdag pa nito na muntik na siyang ma-injured last game. Kaya naman ngayong hapon, Miggy said that this game will be a test to him and to the team on who wants it more, and they're prepared to leave it all on the court. Martin and Papa Bear, let's see if we'll be seeing a better play from the Blazers this quarter. Balik sa inyo, gentlemen.
Migs, thank you so much. And that's exactly what we're seeing here. Miggy Corteza scoring 2 baskets when he entered earlier towards the end of the first frame. And now in the second quarter, it's Miguel Oxon looking like a man on a mission. Able to drain a 3-pointer earlier. Now he gets the end one.
It's a good thing about Miguel ng foul. At ito, maraming nang binibigay na fouls itong San Sebastian. At ang dami na ring time na nakakapunta sa free throw line itong Benilde.
Kanina pa yan. First quarter natin.
Ayun na naman.
Yes. Pati si Miguel Oxon, who is one of their best shooters on this team. Missing from the line. That's a continuation. Ito yung 3 puntos kanina ni Miguel Oxon. And then on the drive right here, utilizing that Corteza screen, Oxon went all the way with contact as well, under duress. 27-26. Ito si Payangare. I correct myself pala, Papa Bear. Ang leading scorer ng San Sebastian after their last game is Romel Calahat. Rinwell Yambing bumaba yung average after their last game against LPU. Dahil 8 points lang siya doon. Okay, so they called the foul here. Second leading scorer na si Rinwell Yambing ng Basta. Alright, so here's the scramble. The dive by Ichi. Taking it away from Pastoran. Got it to Carlos. Ito yung outlet. Nahanap nga ng unsportsmanlike yung coaching staff ng Benilde.
Hindi naman kasi hinawakan.
Yeah.
Talaga aiming for the ball.
Yeah, yung clear out. Kasi...
dahil meron ng dalawa rito. Oo nga, isa naguguluhan ako sa ganung rule.
Pero Ladis Nepalam able to knock in a jumper. Perimeter points. Dikitan tayo dyan. Fine to the open H. Altamirano.
Meron pa rin sagot ang San Sebastian. Nakita natin na umarangkada ng konti itong Benilde. Pero hindi pinapayagan itong Stags.
Altamirano taking it away from Corteza, and Itzy couldn't score. Back-to-back sana yun. Carlos steps on time, sends it out. Pasturan finding Miggy underneath. And Corteza with that basket, giving Benilde a 3-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. 31-28, 6 points for Miggy Corteza.
How's the first day back for everybody?
It was great to see everyone. I think we were all happy to be back together.
We will never get lost because we have our parents.
Kumusta, Alexandra? Salamat at nakapunta ka rito.
Come with me for a tour of the world's biggest IKEA store.
Being a PWD kasi in the Philippines is quite difficult.
Ah, yun yung engineer nyo. Babae pala.
Bakit nga ba tila nabura sa kasaysayan ang sistema ng pagsusulat na ito?
Always stay updated with the latest news in the country and around the world through GMA News and Public Affairs, Facebook and YouTube news feeds anytime,
Benilde up by 3, 31-28. After being down by as many as 13 points in the first quarter earlier, they're now up by 3. It's a 14-point turnaround here in the first half.
Ito ulit yung full court press nitong Benilde. Kanina, alam mo maganda yung depensa ng Benilde dahil nagdadala ng bola ay si Sumoda na kanina ilang beses.
Altamirano. No good. Carlos the save. And he bounces that one off. Jesse Sumoda.
23 seconds on the shot.
So Prince Carlos serving as the point guard now on the floor for Benilde. Home guard naman itong si Jimboy Pastoran. JC Collartin. This is a small backcourt for Coach Charles too. And Lepanam couldn't reach that pass. So turnover para sa Blazers.
So hindi ko alam kung kay Collier or kay Gosum niya intended yung pasa na yon. Pero masyadong mataas para kay Collier. At bigyan din natin ng credit itong si Prince Carlos. Mula nung pinasok kanina, hindi pa nilalabas.
Time for Kenneth Villapando. 30-31. San Sebastian keeping in step with Benilde. Prince Carlos. 3 puntos to kanina. Lepanam. Wala. Samuel Altamirano.
Sayang, good look coming from Gosum. Sayang lang masyado nang malapit.
And Suico swishes the 3. So Baste back in front.
So grabe yung kumpiyansa ng players dito sa San Sebastian. Hindi sila natatakot talagang tumira sa labas.
Panggaling natin sa timeout natin kanina, 5-0 run for San Sebastian. Kaya abante sila ngayon ng 2. Alex Desoyo. Has Prince Carlos on him. Desoyo sending it out. Jesse is open for 3. No. Collier pulls it down. Here's JC. Back the other way we go. Carlos rhythm 3. Too strong. And Altamirano secures.
A good decision coming from Altamirano na mahirap kasi makipagsabayan sa Benilde sa transition offense. So gumagana naman yung kanilang set offense.
Ito, magsiset up sila. Si Villapando, baseline, wala. Nakuha niya ulit. Desoyo catch and shoot. And he knocks it down from deep. It's a 5-point lead again for San Sebastian. That's the 5th triple of the game for the Stags.
Good foul naman coming from Villapando. Na alam niya kasi na medyo hirap makashoot sa free throw line itong Benilde.
Couple of 3-pointers right here for San Sebastian. Suico, Desoyo. Oh, I correct myself. Pang-6 na tres na yon ng San Sebastian sa laban natin. They're 6 out of 20.
Grabe yung confidence level itong mga guardian ng San Sebastian. At ito, speaking of confidence, nagkaroon na rin ng kumpiyansa.
Naka-jumper na kanina. Nakita na niya pumasok eh.
Oo.
So, free throw line, 2 out of 2.
Ayun, good improvement.
After starting 0 out of 4 from the line, Ladis Lepalam knocking down 2 there. Suico. Alex Tisoyo, magdadala ng bola. Basket. On an 8-2 run. Wala nung timeout natin kanina. Last 2 minutes natin. Richie Altamirano driving and drawing a foul in the process. So, balik sa linya si Ichi.
Alam niyang may advantage siya sa bilis. Itong si Ichi Altamirano.
So, our game remains close. 36-33. Babalik ko kami.
Susulan ng bilis at tugatog ng husay pang ipagdiwang ang kadakilaan.
Kadakilaang nakuluklok sa bawat isa sa atin.
Maniwala sa sarili sa harap ng pagdududa. Maghangad ng ikabubuti ng nakakarami.
Kumilos ng tapat. Kumilos ng may layunin.
Kumilos para maging pinakamahusay na bersyon ng iyong sarili.
Achieve greatness every day.
NCAA Season 98. Catch all the action live Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Fridays through Sundays, 12 noon on GTV.
Susulan ng bilis at tugatog ng husay pang ipagdiwang ang kadakilaan.
Miss Patricia Coma, and for performing for us. She's back in the NCAA, second performance in NC. (36-33). 3:15 to go in the first half. Altamirano to the line.
Weird yung free throw, yung form ni Ichi. Ito lang yung marami na rin akong player na nakita ganyan na hindi nagbe-bend yung knees.
Ayan, no?
Ayan.
Ayan, no?
Oh, mahirap.
Oh, pero pasok dalawa.
Oo. So, actually, ako nga ganun, pag nagtuturo kami ng mga bata, pag nakita ko naman sanay na, practicein mo na lang.
Pabayaan mo na. Oo. Shoot, ano?
Shoot eh.
Pero yun nga yung sinasabi at tinuturo eh. Kasi dapat may legs talaga and in one motion. Nice dish!
Ayan ulit, ano?
Julianto Corteza.
Ilang beses na nakaka-score ang Benilde with that kind of play. At hindi pa nakaka-adjust sa defense ng San Sebastian.
That was a beautiful setup job. JC Collier right here using that go-zoom screen, crossover, and got Corteza, found him open inside.
Na-late si Ichi Altamirano para recover dun sa big man.
Ivy stops on a dime. Papunta kay Collier. The dish, go-zoom on the roll. Lefty finish for win.
Perfect pick and roll. Coming from Collier and Gozum.
So JC Collier with back-to-back assists. And that's a turnover for San Sebastian. So Benilde with another chance to grab the lead. How about this play? The two-man game played by the Blazers. Collier, their captain and their top playmaker. Corteza puts it on the floor. Difficult shot over Una. And that's a foul on James Una.
Pero ganun talaga dapat eh. If you go into play against Gosu, ang hirap lang i-box out eh. Kailangan talaga face guard.
And Will Gozum, mga men, lagi nakaposisyon yan dyan. The best rebounders in the league, the best scorer currently. Gozum drops in the first. And Gozum in the first half.
After ng timeout nitong Benilde, sila kagad yung naglumamang dito sa quarter na to.
2 for 2. for Will Gozo.
11 points.
11 points. First guy in double figures in this game is Will Gozo.
Yeah, slow start ng first quarter. Nakabawi, the second.
Ito ulit yung press ng Benilde. Altamirano. Ooh, lost it. That one off his foot.
Sayang, ano? Naunahan niya na. Yeah. Ito si Cuellar.
May layup na sana sa
layup, libre.
1 minute 50 remaining. Gozo, another pick and roll between Cuellar and Gozo. Last touch daw kay Will.
Nakikita natin yung magkakaiba ng game, yung mga inbound play ngayon.
Nakaw ni Will and Corteza finishes. And Corteza enters double figures with 10 points.
Ang weird lang, may mga big man kasi dito sa pag-inbound, involved yung mga big man.
Oo nga eh.
So usually, ay iniiwan mo dyan lahat ng maliliit.
Kahit yung tres nyo, nandyan dapat. So, Benilde off a 10-2 run in the last 2 minutes. Kaya abante ulit sila ng 3. Suico connects. Yan, Suico pamatay sunog.
Good cut, good pass coming from Somoda. Pero mahirap din yung tira na yun. Dahil Corteza is in front of him.
Second assist for Jesse Somoda. Naive bothered heavily. And that one is blocked by Escobedo. Under a minute remaining in the first half. Raymart will wait and reset the offense. Desoyo. Suico. Altamirano for 3. Too strong off the bank. And here comes JC Cuellar. Cuellar, pocket pass. Short pass to Miggy Corteza. Fell down. And Corteza is in pain.
Bumagsak yung braso niya sa inauna.
So we'll see what happened here. Short pass mula kay Cuellar papunta kay...
Na-sandwich.
Yeah. Yun ang ginamit yung pangtukod no?
Pero it's a good thing, hindi niya naitukod.
Yeah.
Bumagsak lang siya. Masakit yan, pero at least.
And Miggy's still holding on to it. Invisible pain right now.
So, nung last game, muntik na siya ma-injured din, di ba? Akala nga natin na sprain or yung tuhod niya.
Left leg na. Kasi pagka-gather niya nun, yung landing nung left leg niya, yung pag-plant niya nung left leg. Pero bumalik siya sa against Perpetual.
Pero makikita natin, talagang he's in pain.
Yeah.
So, hindi pa rin niya magalaw yung braso niya.
He's been playing so well. Corteza with 10 points in the first half, 5 out of 8. He started that run by Benilde in the first quarter and a plus 12 when he's on the court. Dahil siya nga yung naging simula nung pagbalik nila dito sa ating laban after a lackluster start. So, Miggy is being iced on that elbow. We hope he's okay. Again, he's a huge piece on this Benilde team. Their second leading scorer. Just under 13 points per game. At hindi lang yun may intangibles din. His activity, his energy. Usually now, part of the second unit, pagpasok niya, instant offense
Actually, siya yung nakapunto siya ata nung dalawang sunod. Kung di ako nagkakamali.
Yeah. So, Corteza is still in pain. Na-injure na rin to. Season 97, I remember, I think, injured his ankle in a game. High ankle sprain yun para sa kanila, but he was able to come back in the season. Last game, muntikan, left leg, and now under a right elbow.
So kanina, it was Yambing.
Yeah, si William Yambing who sustained a cut. He's not gonna be coming back. Ito si Rin William Bing. Meron na siyang bandage doon. Headed to
Kailangan
the
ng
exit.
dalhin. Yeah, kailangan dalhin sa hospital siguro para
to get stitches.
Uh-huh.
Oo. So dadalhin na sa hospital itong si Rin William Bing. And ending his day and cutting his day rather dito sa NCAA game day natin. Scramble. Hintes ang free throw. 42-40. It's a 2-point game. San Sebastian! Prince Carlos completes the steal. And that's a push on Alex De Soyo. What a hustle coming from Prince Carlos. Such activity that time, poking the ball away and then coming up with it on their end.
kanina napahinga siya pagpasok niya. Nagkaroon kagad siya ng contribution for Benilde. Good hustle, good defense.
And you mentioned earlier, he's been getting extended minutes here. Coach Charles Chu has played 9 minutes already. That's his 7th point of the game. And he does a lot of good things on the court. Prince on the second. 2 for 2. There's Ian Subico. Nahanap pa rin. 11 seconds. This is enough time to get a shot off for San Sebastian. Oh, that's a hard foul from Carlo Lim. Tumama sa ulo neto ni Alex De Soyo. 44-40.
Wala pa kasi sa penalty. A good decision.
So they had a foul to give. By the way, ito yung pinakamalaking lamang ng Benilde. 44-40.
Kanina, double digit ang lamang nitong San Sebastian with a strong start during the first. Ito kasi nag-complain sila na dapat unsportsmanlike foul para kay Lim. Pero,
dahil inaabot yung ulo nito ni Alex De Soyo.
At ito, tinawagan ng technical foul.
Ako po, natuluyan na.
So humihingi lang sila ng
review. Oo. And again, our referees, discretion nila yan. Pwede nilang i-review yan. If they saw, you know, a violent action, they can backtrack and then maybe upgrade a call. So second infraction on San Sebastian. Yeah, Coach Egay getting teed up. Prince Carlos going to the line. So, let's check out the play. Carlo Lim, ito, nalagpasan siya ni Alex De Soyo.
Kailangan niya mag-foul.
Ooh.
So, ayun yung sinasabi ni Coach Egay Macaraya.
Malinaw yan. Tinamaan yung forehead sa right side neto ni Alex De Soyo. Unsure. All right, so they're calling the disqualifying foul on Coach Egay. And it's unclear also why they're not reviewing
yun lang,
the previous play.
Yun lang naman yung hinihingi niya is to review the play. And every time naman kasi na if you're going to complain to the ref, the officials, they will review the play.
Yeah.
Pero ito hindi. So,
ayan, no? Coach Egay, napatawa ng disqualification and, you know, he's gonna be ejected from this game, but he will not leave without, you know, without getting that review. Ito na si Sir Frank Gusi getting in between. Coach Egay livid.
You can't blame Coach Egay kasi they really need to win this game.
Yep.
Di ba? They still want to be in the Final Four.
And that could be a big play for San Sebastian before we end the first half. Dahil magdadalawang free throw, kung matawagan na ang sportsman, dalawang free throw, plus sa kanila pa yung possession, may 4 na segundo pa sila.
So, ito lang siguro ang tanong nga dito, ba't hindi na-review yung play?
Tara, lapitan nyo, kausapin nyo. Kausapin nyo, ano ba ang protocol? Pwede pa panabas, sino? Sinasabi na tumulong mo. Go. Assess nyo na. I-assess nyo na. Assess nyo para palabas. Ayaw pa lumabas eh. Hindi ako pwede involve ako. So go. Request ba?
So both Mancom reps are on the court. Sir Dax and Sir Frank. And now Sir Frank is talking to the official, our crew chief, Ricor Buaron, FIBA International referee. Because again, they can review that.
Yeah, yun nga. Yun din yung question ko.
Ang sinasabi kanina ni Sir Dax, maglapit kayo para hindi kayo nagsisigawan. So now, they're convening here at midcourt. We'll see if Coach Egal will get his review.
So wala pa rin.
Situation escalated first. First, it was a technical foul on San Sebastian.
Dalawa ba yung technical foul?
It was second infraction yun, Papa Bear, on San Sebastian's bench.
Okay.
Kaya technical foul. Pero, Coach Egay natawagan na...
Twice siya tinawagan ng technical dahil hindi tumigil.
Okay. So, we're still trying to sort out the situation. They should just review it.
So, di ko rin makuha.
Oh, they're still not granting it.
And Coach Egay still on the bench.
Oo nga, hindi pa umaalis eh.
Parang okay. Sige, tanggap ko. Out of the playing court ako. Pero reviewin nyo.
Kailangan ko makakuha yung review bago ako umalis. Yun ang attention dito.
Out of the playing court.
Okay. 4.1 seconds remaining. This is an extended lull in the first half.
Yeah, but yun na lang reviewin.
Oo nga eh.
Yun na lang. And then, so I guess ito.
And again, they can review that. Kahit wala nga prompt ng coach. Our referees have, the discretion to review. And one of the coaches was actually saying na eto na yung natin, table head natin dun sa officiating staff. Nilapitan na, kinakausap na si Coach Egay. Ito, dati rin tong referee.
Ginaganon ko. Ayaw naman niya. Hindi kasi lumapit sa'yo eh. Hindi ko tinawag ko kasi pumasok ka na. Hindi siya lumapit. Oh, kaya ka na technical coach. 2 beses kang pumasok sa Ang problema kasi, bakit nga ayaw nilang ibigay sa amin yung review ko?
Ibibigay sa'yo, coach.
Sinabi na hindi.
Inattend lang yung pagpasok
Rep,
mo.
bakit magsisinungaling ako? Nandyan yung referee. Sabihin mo sa kanya.
Ako
Dito.
nga nagpatawag sa kanya
Hindi. Ang ibig kong sabihin ba, kausapin mo siya. Di ba sabi niya sa akin, hindi pwedeng i-review.
I-review ko nga. I-overrule ko. Kasi
yun nga.
according sa rule, pwede.
Yun nga sinabi niya. Kaya nga ako nag-i-insist nga bakit. Kasi sinabi niya hindi eh.
Pwede yun. Tinawag ko nga.
Kaya, tinawag mo siya na.
Correct.
Pero siya mismo, ayaw. Hindi ko alam kung bakit.
Hindi i-overrule. Kasi nga, sumisignal sa coach eh.
No, sinabi niya sa akin, lumapit siya sa akin.
Kaya nga, pag-report ko, sabi ko rin.
Ay, bakit niya ipaon? Siya, sige, sinabi mo na review. Pero hindi niya sinasabi sa akin, coach, pwede mong i-review. Sabi niya, hindi pwede. Eh, may coaches challenge ako.
Pwede, coach.
Pwede sa'yo. Sa kanya, hindi. Yun ang ibig kong sabihin.
Kaya ka na technical. 2 beses ka gumit na.
Isipin mo naman, ayaw niya i-review.
Hindi, coach. Nagsisignal siya. After signaling niya, i-review ko nga eh.
Gago pa naman ako magpa-thrown out. Importante yung game.
Kaya lang, coach, yung equation is pang-technical eh.
Yun nga yung problema. Ayaw niya eh. Bakit ayaw?
I-review, coach. Maniwala ka. I-review. Kasi na-replay ko na. Na-replay ko na, tinamaan sa mukha eh.
Sinabi ng referee na hindi niya i-review dahil hindi nga raw, nakita niya foul lang. Kaya nga ako, bakit hindi mo i-review? Meron naman akong coach's challenge. Yun yung sinabi niya, tapos nagalit siya sa akin.
Alam yun, coach. Kung pwedeng i-review, sinabi ko nga eh.
Ikaw ang nagsabi, siya mismo. Yung bakit niya ako tinechnical? Tanong mo sa kanya. Kailangan kong i-review yun dahil nakikita ko.
Oo nga, i-review kasi coach eh. I-review. Kaya lang, yung equation mo is for technical foul. So you committed to technical.
Ang problema kasi, sinabi nga niya sa akin.
Kasi nga, hindi mo inintay coach yung
isipin mo.
Okay, so yeah, it's the argument, coach, dun sa ating all right. So, Coach Egay will be escorted. Well, I get Coach Egay's perspective. Kasi ang nakarating sa kanya na sinabi ng referee, hindi namin i-review.
Yes.
So, yun lang yung pinangahawakan niya.
And sinasabi naman nung head official na nasa table, ang sinasabi niya, he will overrule it. Di ba? Yung sinabi ng referee Bien, ang problema lang, pumasok siya sa loob ng court. And in fairness with...
Dalawang beses.
Yeah, with Coach Egay, hindi siya sumisigaw. Tinatawag lang niya yung attention na sinasabi niya na reviewin dun sa monitor. Yun lang.
Okay. And yung sinasabi ni Coach Egay na, you know, he knows his value na pag na kailangan siya dyan sa court kasi alam niya importanteng game to para sa kanila. So hindi naman niya gagawin niya maninigaw nang wala lang. Meron talaga siyang case na gusto niyang ilapit.
So ngayon, sinabi nung table official natin na they will review it. So titingnan naman natin yung magiging resulta pag nakita nila yung play na yun.
Again, it was tinawag yung foul. So right after they could actually review it, especially we are in the dying seconds of the first half. Kasi tinawag yung foul.
Kasi
pinakita sa replay natin. Nakita.
Na sa ulo.
Oo, sa ulo.
So talagang intention na to foul. Kaya lang may tama sa ulo. Hindi ko sinabing may tama sa ulo. Mali yata yung sinabi ko. Wala pong tama sa ulo yung mga player natin. Sa ulo yung tama ng
Tumama
foul.
sa ulo.
Tumama
sa ulo.
So ito na, bumalik na yung ating table official. So titingnan natin kung they still review the play.
Yeah, okay. So that situation escalated really quick. And
shooting the technical free throw is Prince Carlos.
Prince Carlos will take the technical free throw.
Pero pinatigan nung ating isang official dahil
So this is Miggy Cortez na na-injure kanina. Good to see him back on CSB's bench and parang good to go siya dito. So i-review ng ating FIBA International referee kung ano yung nangyari kanina.
So hindi ko magets. So tama naman wala naman kami pong kinakampihan. Kaya lang yung part ni Coach Ege Macaraya, kinuha niya attention ng official, yung referee natin, to review the play.
Yep.
Tapos ang sabi sa kanya, hindi. And then that's why na parang nag-react siya, bakit hindi?
Okay, so they upgraded it to an unsportsmanlike foul. So that's 2 free throws plus possession. And this is what Coach Ege wanted.
Yun lang naman. So, tingnan natin ulit. Kayo na po ang humusga.
Yeah. Bago pa pala yung pagbaba ng kamay ni Carlo Lim, meron ng initial contact from the back.
So, sabay halos.
Yeah. And then afterwards, ito yung pagpiplead talaga ni Coach Ega. Yun, review mo. Kasi tinamaan sa ulo, nakita niya. Nakatabi siya ng referee dun. So, eventually, nangyari yung sinasabi ni Coach Egay.
A back review there was
but now,
a sportsmanlike foul. Criteria 1 on number 9, Carlo Lim.
So,
not a legitimate attempt to play the ball within the spirit
anymore.
and intent of the rules.
So, doon din pala pumunta.
Okay. This is a
shooting the
long
technical free
stoppage,
throw
by the way.
is Prince Carlos.
So Carlos will take the free throw.
So meron namang 2 free throws for San Sebastian plus ball possession.
Okay.
Sa tagal, wala nang pawis yung mga players. Okay.
Yun din yung gusto kong malaman. Kasi na initial technical foul lang San Sebastian bench at si Coach Ega. And then natawagan pa ng disqualifying foul. So it's just 1 free throw for Prince Carlos. Yun din yung... Kasi dalawang sunod yun yung tinawag nila. Initially to stop Coach Egay from entering the court. And then afterwards, a disqualifying foul.
Gutom na ako.
Oh, man.
So, isa lang ang sigurado ko rito. Wala na tayong may interview after ng game.
Mamaya, tight na tight.
Tapos si Coach... Ito, yung sinasabi mo nga, yung sinesenyas ni
Coach Charles.
Na dapat two free throws. Dahil twice yung technical na tinawag.
This is an extended stoppage right here. Okay. So only 1 free throw.
Ayun. So hindi natin alam din yung explanation dun.
Coach Charles has a case. Dalawa ang tinawag at pinataw dito sa...
Yes. Meron din naman. May point din si Coach. Teka, ba't walang free throw naman dito?
So it's...
Inbound lang.
So nakancel ang free throw, ball possession lang sa San Sebastian.
Ganun ba?
So, if,
okay. Parang equal.
from my understanding, kailangan kung dalawang free throw sa Benilde, nag-cancel lang dito at ball possession na lang natira. Pero nag-take ng free throw si Prince Carlos. Okay, Altamirano. Fakes, fires, doesn't hit. 40-44, Benilde Blazers ending the first half on a 13-4 run. Similar to what they did at the end of the first quarter, where they ended it on a 14-3 run. And that's why they're now up by 4, 44-40. And po yung score natin, Miguel Oczon came alive in that second frame with a couple of buckets for Benilde. Later, Patricia Coma will be doing her halftime performance. Afterwards, our pep squads will take center court. Magbabalik ang NCAA Season 98.
Tumatakbo, Toby Agustin all the way!
Mga kapuso, konti na lang at makakarating na tayo sa Final Four. Pero bago yon, balikan muna natin ang isa na namang maaksyong linggo ng NCAA Season 98 Men's Basketball. Nagsimula tayo sa ating Game of the Week kung saan nanalo ang JRU kontra sa EAC sa pamamagitan ng isang buzzer-beating game winner mula kay AJ Miranda.
For the win!
Yes! Final score 61-60 in favor of JRU. Nanalo rin sa Biyernes na yon ang San Sebastian laban sa Arellano. Nagtapos ang laro sa score na 71-66 at si Kenneth Villapando ang kinilala bilang player of the game dahil sa kanyang 15 points, 7 rebounds at 2 steals.
Villapando sees it. Villapando attacks, hangs in the air, and gets that one to go down.
Nung Sabado naman, tinalo ng LPU ang Perpetual 86-82 sa pangunguna ni Ato Barba na gumawa ng 20 puntos.
Binigay kay Barba. Barba, quick trigger. Back-to-back triples.
At sa pangalawang laro, pinatunayan ng Letran Knights na sila pa rin ang team to beat matapos nilang walisin ang season series laban sa Benilde Blazers gawa ng kanilang 74-66 second round win. Dahil sa tagumpay na ito, naagaw ng Letran ng unang pwesto sa team standings.
Oh, it ends up with Paraiso. Racing for three. Kaboom!
Our Sunday game saw Sanbeta survive San Sebastian in overtime 82-79. It was the 5th overtime game of the tournament.
Alfaro for three. Kaboom!
Following that contest, Arellano defeated JRU 62-52 behind the steadiness of combo guard Axel Doramal, who finished with a game-high 17 markers.
Tunisia scores there. Yan ang kailangan gawin ng Arellano to break that press and that trapping defense.
On Tuesday, EAC notched their second win of Season 98 at the expense of Perpetual as they won 59-53.
And 42 seconds, atin yung layup ni Macbaloa. Tolentino! With a crucial basket.
And in the game that followed, due to an unfortunate incident involving JRU forward John Amores, the game was stopped with 3 minutes and 22 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter as the Benilde Blazers were declared winners with the score at 71-51. At nung Miyerkules, nagpatuloy ang hot streak ng Mapua matapos nila talunin ang Arellano 67-47.
Tumatakbo, Toby Agustin all the way!
Habang dinaig ng LPU ang Sanbeta 81-80 dahil sa isang game-winning basket mula kay Omar Larupay.
Navarro feeding Larupay. Larupay for the lead! Yes! LPU is back on top! What a play after the timeout for Coach Gilbert Manabanan.
Ayan po mga kapuso ang mga nangyari nitong nakaraang linggo sa men's basketball tournament. Nood lang kayo sa GTV sapagkat patungo na tayo sa Final Four ng NCAA Season 98.
Gets that one to go down.
Oras na para sa ating top 10 plays sa ika-9 na linggo ng NCAA Season 98 Men's Basketball. Simulan natin sa number 10.
Some difficult shots. On Letran. Oh, the twister!
JC Collier tumatakbo, iikot na parang trumpo at makakapuntos para sa Benilde Blazers. Sa number 9, Letran big man Luis Sangalang, tunay na maaasahan sa dulo ng mainit na laban.
Ito Sangalang! Yes! And the foul!
Para sa number 8, isa na namang crucial play. Ito si Paeng Are coast to coast upang maitabla ang laro at madala ito sa overtime.
At 76!
Here at number 7, how about some defense? Luis Sangalang denies Will Gozum at the rim. Get that out of here. At number 6, Axel Doromal calls his own number and delivers a clutch basket for Arellano.
Plus the foul! Axel Doromal!
More endgame heroics at number 5.
Larupay for the lead! Yes!
This time, it's Omar Larupay with the winning basket to put LPU ahead against San Beda.
What a play after the timeout!
Ituloy natin ang countdown sa number 4.
Saan pupunta to?
To the moon. Road trip.
Zoom, zoom.
Vroom, vroom.
Skr, skr.
Renz Nocom may daladalang passport to the moon. Dito sa number 3.
Keep up with non-stop in-court action with GMA Sports. Catch the latest sports news here and round the globe.
Alright, that was the Benilde Blazers Pep Squad. Napanood niyo po pagkatapos ng performance ni Patricia Coma. And that brings us to the numbers here at the half. It is a 4-point lead for the Benilde Blazers, 44-40 over the San Sebastian Stags. My name is Martin Javier alongside Coach Benji Paras here in the broadcast. First quarter, San Sebastian, maganda ang simula. Pero mas maganda yung pagtapos nitong Benilde. Ganon din nangyari sa ating second quarter. Kaya abante ngayon itong Benilde ng apat.
Ito, pag-usapan yung field goal, 42% dito sa Benilde, 43% dito sa San Sebastian. Pero nung first quarter, ang field goal lang nitong Benilde ay 44, ay bumaba lang sa nasa 28%. So ngayon, magandang balik itong Benilde, big adjustment ditong second quarter. And of course, talk about fast break points. Benilde pa rin. Maganda yung depensa pinakita nila kaya hindi makarangkada at makakuha ng early offense itong San Sebastian.
But, you know, good rhythm from both teams ito sa ating first half. Benilde Blazers ending the first half on a 13-4 run to grab their biggest lead of the game, 44-40. Dahil ng first quarter po natin, lamang ng as many as 13 points itong San Sebastian bago nakuha ng Benilde yung kanilang laro. So, those are the numbers at the half. the Golden Stags cheerleading squad now at center court. Let's watch it. All right, leading scorers of the first half, Itchy Altamirano pacing San Sebastian with 7 points. Following him is Kenneth Villepando. Again, Baste not playing, and they are without their second leading scorer, na si Rin William Bing, who went down with a cut above his right eye earlier. And for Benilde, 2 players in double figures pacing this team, led by Will Gozum with 11 points. Miggy Corteza off the bench with 10.
Yes, and also dito sa bench players ng Benilde, big factor itong si Prince Carlos, who contributed 8 points. And of course, itong si Miguel Ocson, andun siya pero medyo hindi pa ito yung laro na nakikita natin for Miguel Ocson.
That's right, Miguel Ocson, 2 baskets nung second quarter natin for 5 points in the game, following Prince Carlos in that leading scorers ranking. Ito po yung para sa San Sebastian Stags. Jesse Sumoda, obviously, kalat-kalat ang scoring nitong San Sebastian. It's a good balanced attack from them. Pero pagdating ng finishing ng quarters, nadadaigan lang talaga sila ng Benilde Blazers.
And sabihin nga natin na medyo equal yung nangyari for Benilde and San Sebastian. Yambing hindi na makakalaro, and questionable din itong si Corteza if he's going to play for Benilde. Pero ang big factor na nawala for San Sebastian ay ang kanilang coach na si Coach Egay Macaraya, who was ejected at the end of the second quarter.
Ito naman yung remaining games nitong San Sebastian Stags. Now, assuming they win this, they'll stay in the Final Four race. Ang mga kalaban nila, lahat tanggal na, Papa Bear, sa Final Four hunt natin.
Hindi natin masabing kahit natanggal na itong Altas, ang EAC and Mapua. And of course, sinabi mo kanina, school pride ang pag-uusapan dito during their games.
Habang ito namang Benilde, mabigat pa ang kanilang schedule. Next game will be against the LPU Pirates na kalaban nila sa posisyonan ngayon, followed by Arellano on November 20, and their last game will be a clash of the Titans, and that's going to be against the Sun Better Red Lions on November 2022, or 22 rather, yeah. So 44-40. So just to clarify what happened earlier, Papa Bear, yung disqualifying foul na itinawag dito kay Coach Egay Macaraya was considered an unsportsmanlike foul. Kaya nag-cancel out yung mga tawag natin. Ang natira yung technical free throw, at dahil foul yun against Benilde, possession pa rin para sa San Sebastian. So if you guys are wondering what happened at the end of the first half, yun po, yung pag-finalize sila ng mga tawag kanina.
Okay. So kumbaga parang naging equal for Benilde and San Sebastian. And parang lumabas na regular foul na lang yun dahil wala ng free throw.
That's right. So, second half, almost here. As with Martin Javier alongside Papa Bear, Benji Paras, 2 courtside reporters, Bailey's Akot, and Mix Venegas.
Ang question dito is, will San Sebastian be affected na wala yung coach nila?
Yeah.
Or they will continue that yung intensity nila and to play hard for their coach.
Miguel Ocson opening the second half with a miss. Batiin pala natin nanonood ngayon, former San Sebastian Stags, RK Ilagan, Alin Bulanadi, na magkasama ngayon sa ensayo. Nanonood.
Sa ensayo?
Oo. Nakakampiyan sa pro ranks. Uy! Nawala kay Itchy Altamirano yung bola. Gozum. Stolen away from behind Are. Touchdown. Good patient move. Altamirano with a finish. Pinaagat muna si Lepalam.
So akala ko ilalabas niya eh.
Nagstay doon si Itchy.
Smart move coming from Itchy Altamirano.
Here's the setup by Benilde. Gozum. Okzon thinking about it. Gozum will make his move, sending an out for Liar from the corner. He connects from deep. Casey Colliar with Benilde's first basket of the second half. And speaking of Benilde, let's go to their side first. Mula sa kanilang dugout, nandito si Mix Venegas.
Gentlemen, just to give you first an update regarding the injury of Mickey Corteza earlier, according to the physical therapist, Javi Mendoza, wala naman daw na-dislocate. At hindi nga lang daw talaga maganda ang pagbagsak ni Biggie kanina. Kaya naman nga daw ang right elbow niya, pati na rin ang kanyang right part ng ribs niya. When I got into the dugout, Mickey is still in pain, pero para sa kanya, kaya daw niya itong tiisin para sa CSB Blazers. Ngayon, mapunta naman tayo sa plano ni Coach Charles Chu para sa third quarter. Coach Charles wants the team to continue on being aggressive, take advantage of the free throws dahil ang dami nga daw nasayang during the first half. Expect the Golden Stags to be a little bit of fired up dahil wala nga daw ang head coach nila, and the only key to win this game is to play aggressive and to take all the opportunities being given to the team. That's all for now. Balik muna sa inyo.
Thank you so much, Mix. And there you go. That's great news for the Benilde Blazers. Mickey Corteza. Kung pwede pang bumalik dito sa ating laban, ilalaban niyo to. But, you know, you like the anticipation from Coach Charles too. And I-expect nila, mas gigil ito, mas galit. As we take a look at this three-point shot from JC Colliar. San Sebastian, of course, playing without their head coach.
Oh, miscommunication sa part ni Oxon and Gozu.
So, a turnover for Benilde. We go to San Sebastian side now with Bailey Sacco. Bailey's.
Martin and Coach Benji, after that halftime huddle, immediately the Golden Stags regrouped and discussed of the adjustments for the game. On defense, they need to adjust on the pick and roll defense that they're doing against the Blazers, and also the individual tendencies of the Blazers. They emphasized on offense. They need to continue to dictate the tempo of the game, execute, especially on breaking the press. Coach Egay Macray was still able to head that huddle, at sabi niya, ibigay nyo ng lahat because that's the only choice we have, at kahit wala ako dyan, kaya nyong ipanalo to. Also, taking the deputy head coach role, si Coach Melo Banwa stepping in for the Golden Stags. Martin, Coach Benji.
Okay, Melo Banwa. Huge role today for the San Sebastian Stags, especially here in the second half. But it's good to hear Coach Egay sending out a message still. You know, despite not being here on the court, ramdam mo pa rin yung kanyang presensya dito. Battle for the loose ball.
Saka yung good thing about Coach Egay, una nga nakita natin, hindi siya sumisigaw kanina. And he stood his ground. Na talagang hindi siya pumapayag.
Mahina,
hanggat di ma-review.
Yeah. Hanggat di umalis, ano?
Hanggat di, oo.
Hanggat hindi pala siya naibibigay yung review, hindi siya umalis.
Yes.
Yan.
Pero ito, tinangan natin kung ano magiging performance nitong San Sebastian.
Pastoran. Gozum from straight away. Too strong, rebounded by Jesse Sumoda.
Kanina maganda na yung offense play, set play nitong Benilde. At yun lang, hindi lang nagiging consistent yung mga shot selection for the players of Benilde.
Umimintas din sila mula sa labas. Pass is broken up by Okzon. Here is Gozum stopping off the glass and in for Will.
Sipin mo naman maging backward player mo bigla. Itong si Gozum. Tatakbo sa fast break. Ang hirap pigilin.
13 puntos na para dito kay Will Gozum. It is with Kenneth Villapando. 6 points for Kenneth today. Ito si Samoda. Foul. That's gonna be against JC Colliar.
Yes, automatic foul kagad yun. Basta humawa ka doon sa screener.
So only the second foul and the second team foul for Benilde. Fresh 14 to work with para dito sa San Sebastian Stags. So -2 ang San Sebastian today. William Bing, hindi na makakapaglaro. Coach Egay wala na rin sa kanilang bench.
Sinabi nga ni Coach Charles kanina during the halftime, he reminded his player, ay yan muna.
Hashtag spotted. Former LaSalle Green Hills standout, Maymay JD Kagulangan, nagbabalik sa NCAA. Right beside his high school head coach.
Coach Marvin yan, Benvenida. Yan. Yun yung katabi niya doon. Sa Lazar Green Hills. 49-44, the Stags couldn't take advantage. So Maymay is actually watching some of his former teammates here. One of them is on the court in Ladis Lipanam.
Lipanam naman, pinipilit postehan itong
Villapando on the move, up and in.
Isa pang mahirap pigilin to sa fast break. Itong si Villapando.
46-49. Game remains close. Culyar, pinilit na lang ni JC. Nakuha ni Sumoda. Will picks it up. Side step by Will Gozum. Up and in. Count it. Plus the foul for Will Gozum. A beautiful move.
Grabe, for a big man na gumagon sa side step ng ganyan, parang normal for Gozum.
So it's a 5-point lead for the Blazers.
Pusong kampiyon! Tayo'y may pusong kampiyon! There's no stopping us from getting the latest news and catching every nerve-wracking moment of the NCAA games. Pumunta na sa official NCAA website, gmanetwork.com/NCAA at i-download ang official NCAA app para sa latest updates, full game videos at team rosters and box scores. Walang iwanan online sa Season 98 ng NCAA. Achieve greatness every day. The players to watch and the teams to beat. Get ready because your favorite hardcourt heroes are here. This is your NCAA Season 98. Achieve greatness every day. Catch all the action live Tuesdays to Wednesdays and Fridays to Sundays. 12.
And then Sumoda lost it. Is Will Gozum. Side steps. Pinakagat. Itong si Romel Calahat able to lay that one up and in. Plus the foul, plus the flex. Will Gozum fired up here in the third. And waiting in the wings, Arellano Chiefs. Mamaya po, makakalaban nila Perpetual Altas na may bit-bit na crowd ngayon. Ayan o, a sea of maroon.
Lagi
sa Phil Oil.
Kaya ma-traffic sa labas, may mga bus.
Ayun, correct.
Perpetual. Pero it's a good thing kasi very supportive ng kanilang mga students.
Kahit na wala na sila sa Final Four race,
Yes.
todo pa rin ang suporta hanggang dulo ng mga Perpetualites.
Ito ulit, nag-start ulit after the timeout. Itong Benilde nag-press ulit.
Natumba doon si Alex De Soyo. And De Soyo will turn the ball over. Benilde starting to hum here in the third. Gozum with 16 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, and a steal of 50% shooting as well from the field. Miggy Corteza is back on the court. Here's Will. A little bit of everything today from Will. Turnaround. Will not go.
Sayang, isa pang atras eh. Kaya pa.
Uy! Miscommunication. This time, nanggaling sa San Sebastian. That's something they can't afford here. This is the biggest lead for Benilde, 6 points. May chance ang dagdagan dito.
Pero they need to review kung last touch nga.
Kung may tumapik. Nung dun sa pasa nito ni Romel Calahat.
Pero ang problema lang for Stags, sunod-sunod yung turnovers nila.
Again, that was one of the biggest obstacles, hurdles para sa Stags against LPU because they had 28 turnovers in that. Oh yeah, that was broken up. Nauna na yung tapik doon ni Will Gozum pagkatapos yung kay Okzon. But it's Benilde possession.
So hindi nila ni-review ulit.
Pasturan pulling the trigger, step back, jumper, and a three-pointer for Jimboy Pasturan. 55-46. Benilde threatening to blow this game wide open. Kalahat, naghahanap.
Sayang, open si Villapando kanina dun sa loob. Hindi nakita ni Kalahat.
Villapando behind the back. Kalahat inside. Romel carving space. He gets fouled. And that'll mean free throws for Romel Kalahat. That's a foul on Miggy Corteza.
2 free throws from Romel Kalahat.
So, okay, we gotta see again the sequence earlier. Tapik nung pasa. Kasi nakita natin may nag-deflect eh. May nag-iba nung direksyon ng bola. Pero naging Benilde possession tapos nakatres si Jimboy Pastoran.
Kaya nagreklamo itong bench ng San Sebastian. Hindi rin naman natin masisi. Why didn't they review the play again?
55-46. Another free throw coming up here for Romel Kalahat of that infraction. So 4:22. Stags starting to let go of the rope. They don't want that happening here. Itong Benilde, nakakakuha na ng rhythm at momentum.
Yan ang problema, hindi mo this early stage ng third quarter, hindi mo pwedeng bigyan ng momentum itong Benilde.
And Will Gozum is responsible for that big momentum. 7 points in the third quarter for Will for a total of 18. Samahan mo pa ng 8 rebounds at 5 assists. Yes, Sawyer for 3. No. Rebound ending up with Kalahat. Romel, couple of fakes. Villapando the catch and shoot. Wala pa rin. And here's the pull down from JC Colliar. Pastoran for 3. Too strong. Offensive rebound for Oczon. Back to Pastoran for a reload. Wala pa rin. And the Stags will try to set it up here. Altamirano. Itchy, crossover. Itchy, outside to Una for 3. Una knocks it down. So, fire extinguisher for James Una right there. Dahil lumobo na. Sa 10 yung lamang kanina ng Benilde.
Wala pa rin kasing hindi nakakadepensa ng mabuti itong Stags.
Rebound up and over Will Gozum by Villapando.
Nawala. Nakita natin yung kaninang intensity nitong sa first half nitong San Sebastian.
That's right. Ito, Romel Kalahat will take it in and score it off the glass. So that's a strong move and a good sign as well for San Sebastian because in the previous possession, felt like they were falling in love with the three-point shot. Zone for 3. Off to the right.
Masyado pa maaga for that shot. Nawawala na naman yung consistency na sinasabi natin sa setup play nitong Benilde.
Middle of zone. 2 out of 7 from the field. There's Sawyer for 3. No. Rebound. Colliar the save to the wrong man though. Here's Villapando. Una will try. Wala. That's a quick shot by Bastek.
Actually, that's a bad shot coming from Una dahil nakuha na.
Nakita mo rin yun sa reaction nito ni Villapando. Villapando dives for it. Kalahat. Lost it. Gozum. Yes! Layup for Will Gozum. He is now up to 20 points. And Benilde back in front by 7.
The players to watch and the teams to beat. Get ready because your favorite hardcore heroes are here. This is your NCAA Season 98. Achieve greatness every day. Catch all the action live Tuesdays to Wednesdays and Fridays to Sundays, 12 noon on GTV. Keep up with non-stop in-court action with GMA Sports. Catch the latest sports news here and round the globe. Be thrilled with conversations about the finest athletes and sports personalities.
All right, back to the coverage. Here's the takeaway by Will Gozum. And then the score on their side, Will Gozum. Huge third quarter here. 20 points, 9 coming here in the third quarter alone. So 59-52 Benilde. Kanina 10 to. Ayan, 7 para sa Blazers.
A good decision coming from Coles Charles na ipahinga muna for the last 1.5 minutes itong si Gozum. And for him to be ready sa fourth quarter.
Escobedo. Suico. Suico running into trouble. Suico forced it. Wala. Good defense by McCoy. Here is Prince Carlos.
Again, kanina, no, nakahabol yung Benilde, not because of their offense. Nag-start sila with a good defense.
Yeah.
Same thing what they're doing right now.
Miggy Corteza is able to score. 12 points for Miggy. More importantly, it's good to see him back, running and moving well. Oh! Nasaluyan ni Escobedo. Escobedo hand time. Escobedo puts it in.
Medyo hindi ko alam kung anong tawag sa tirang yun. So, mahirap. Mahirap i-explain. Pero na-shoot.
Sa pumasok.
Sa pumasok.
A 12-second differential between the game and the shot clock. Pick and roll. Miggy scores again.
Another good pick and roll. Good play coming from Oxon and Corteza.
14 puntos para kay Miggy Corteza.
Last shot. Last chance for Benilde.
Desoyo connects!
Lagi may pamatay sunog itong San Sebastian.
An important three-point shot for Alex Desoyo. 8 puntos para sa kanya. Ito muna yung tira. Hey, Martes Escobedo. Bumitin pa! Nilagay pa sa likod. Ay, pasok niya. Ito naman yung counter. Miggy Corteza. Back-to-back baskets for him before we ended that third quarter. Afterwards, it was a three-pointer from Alex Desoyo that cut the lead down to 6. Up next, the final chapter of this game.
How's the first day back for everybody?
It was great to see everyone. I think we were all happy to be back together.
We will never get lost because we have our parents.
Kumusta, Alexandra? Salamat at nakapunta ka rito.
Come with me for a tour of the world's biggest IKEA store.
Being a PWD kasi in the Philippines is quite difficult.
Yun yung engineer nyo. Babae pala.
Bakit nga ba tila nabura sa kasaysayan ang sistema ng pagsusulat na ito?
Always stay updated with the latest news in the country and around the world.
The Perpetual Altas. Ito, maganda tinatakbo ngayon ng Perpetual. 2 straight wins for them.
At lalo na yung mamang yan, si Pereras. At eto naman.
Ayan na. Neil Tolentino.
Ready.
Di ba?
Ang Arellano University.
May dance moves si Tolentino doon. Arellano kontra Perpetual. Featured in our second game today. Fourth quarter about to begin. San Sebastian versus Benilde. Good to have you with us. My name is Martin Avia alongside Papa Bear coach Benji Pares, courtside reporters Bailey Sakot and Mix Venegas. We start off the action with a possession here for San Sebastian. Alex De Soyo. Yep, that's back-to-back baskets for him. So we have a 4-point game. Nakita niya yung quarter scoring kanina. Slight upper hand for Benilde in that third frame.
Naka-adjust na sa offense itong San Sebastian. Now, they just need to make good defense dahil mahirap na, dahil maganda na nakuha ng momentum nitong Benilde.
Carlos, the pull-up 3. No. And 63-59. San Sebastian a chance to inch closer. Alex De Soyo. Uy! Yeah, that's gonna be a foul on Robbie Naive. Nagsak si Robbie Naive dun. Yeah, he was shocked that the foul was called on him, Papa Bear.
So,
Ako rin, initially akala ko legal screen eh, unsportsmanlike. Ay, hindi naman. Offensive foul.
Offensive foul,
So Alex De Soyo, the leading scorer right now of Bastet, will check out.
para siyang nagtaka. Bakit ako?
Oo nga eh.
Bakit ako ilalabas?
Siya yung dalawang sunod na baskets eh. Amir Aguilar checking in for him. Escobedo. Villapando. Kenneth goes to the corner. Osari, too strong. Rebound ended up with Villapando.
Kanina defensive rebound, ngayon naman offensive rebound coming from Villapando.
Suico for 3. Doesn't get the bounce. Let's go to Benilde's side. Here's a fourth quarter update from Mix Venegas.
We need to defend if we want to be part of the Final Four. According to Coach Charles, he wants the team to be stronger when it comes to their rebounds. As a fourth quarter na nga daw tayo, let's finish this game with a big lead from the San Sebastian Golden Stags at huwag tayo mawala sa focus. Gentlemen, naging problema nga ng CSB Blazers sa mga previous games nila na wala masyado nag-step up sa kanilang games. Ngayon, nakikita natin na nag-step up si Miggy Corteza at Will Gozum. Let's see if they'll be able to close this game with a win. Balik sa inyo, gentlemen.
Thank you so much. As you were saying that, we're down to a 2-point game. Prince Carlos missing on their side. So Benilde having difficulties in handling San Sebastian to begin the fourth quarter. And they now need their reinforcements. Will Gozum, Miguel Oczon back in the game replacing Sumabat and Naive. So Coach Charles knows the importance of this game. This one will end a 2-decade drought of not being in the Final Four, Baba Bear.
Yes, ito na yung talagang mga top 5 itong Benilde.
And upon his re-entry, Miguel Oczon, pump fake, shot, basket. And that briefly ends the run of San Sebastian. And speaking of Baset, let's now go to their side. Here's an update from Bailey's Apple. Bailey's.
Partner Coach Benji, patience, discipline, and execution. These are the main points coming into the fourth for the Golden Stags. Patience on offense. They need to get their groove back. Huwag manggigil. Kailangan nilang takbuhin ang kanilang game plan. On defense, on discipline, they need to go back to their defensive principles. Communicate, read, and adjust better as a unit. Execution. This has been the tool for them that has helped them to make good things happen on the court. Martin and Coach Benji, patience, discipline, and execution for the Golden Stags.
Yes. Thank you.
Patience,
Ladies,
pero kailangan din maging aggressive.
Yeah. Much better start here for the Stags. 6-2 to begin the fourth quarter. And they cut the lead down to 2 again. Patience, execution, that's something they're going to be needing here against Benilde. Blazers holding on to this 2-point lead. That said, to a quick break.
Susulan ng bilis at tugatog ng husay pang ipagdiwang ang kadakilaan.
Kadakilaang nakuluklok sa bawat isa sa atin.
Maniwala sa sarili sa harap ng pagdududa. Maghangad ng ikabubuti ng nakakarami.
Kumilos ng tapat. Kumilos ng may layunin.
Kumilos para maging pinakamahusay na bersyon ng iyong sarili.
Achieve greatness every day.
NCAA Season 19! Catch all the action live Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Fridays through Sundays, 12 noon on GTV.
Susulan ng bilis at tugatog ng husay pang ipagdiwang ang
Ito yung basket kanina ni Raymart Escobedo. Getting free on that left side. And Miguel Loczon with the counter right here. Kakapasok lang ulit. Pumuntos agad. Itong si Miguel Loczon Escobedo. Today, we'll check. Now he has 4 points. Miguel Loczon with 7 points. Ito yung cheerleading squad ng San Sebastian. Very active, very energetic, providing support para sa kanilang koponan. Gozum, down the middle, Will doesn't score. And the rebound ending up with Kosari. Who's Escobedo? Oh, Raymart! Nawala lang yung bola sa kanya.
Ang ganda sana ng galaw nun.
Nakakalasot eh. Carlos feeding Gozum inside. Count it! Plus the foul for Will Gozum. 22 points now for Will. What a game for Gozum here. 67-63. So the play earlier, hindi nakabasket si Escobedo. Naging puntos pa sa kabila para sa Benilde.
Maganda yung tinatakbo ng depensa nitong Benilde. And every time they will make a stop, maganda rin yung tinatakbo ng offense nila.
So Alex De Soyo, yung nagpabalik sa San Sebastian dito sa ating laban sa second half, is back on the court for them.
Pinahinga lang siya sandali.
He's the only guy in double figures today. Will Gozum completing the three-point play.
Talk about momentum. Itong si Will Gozum ang nagpakita ng talagang momentum na nakuha.
Yeah. Oh, San Sebastian needs to get it across, and they do. Altamirano. Poked, stolen, picked up by Gozum. That's good defense by Prince Carlos. Gozum down the middle! A poster jump for Will Gozum!
Grabe. Grabe yung 2 in a row. Transition offense, Will Gozum. Ramdam na ramdam niya.
Make that 25 points for Will. More importantly, he stretches the lead back to 7.
Keep up with non-stop in-court action with GMA Sports. Catch the latest sports news here and round the globe. Be thrilled with conversations about the finest athletes and sports personalities.
Is this it? Yes! And Mamuski with a 1-2 is now down to just 6.
And never miss a beat on the latest hard-court drama. We'll bring you stories behind each point and victory, one play at a time. Follow our official social media handles for your daily fix of hype and adrenaline. Online, GMA Sports. Pusong kampiyon. Tayo'y may pusong kampiyon. There's no stopping us from getting the latest news.
7 to go. Will Gozum on a roll in the second half, and that's understating what's going on right now. Here's the takeoff down the middle, and Will Gozum puts it down. 25 points for Will. 8 out of 14 shooting, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, 25-14 ang galing sa second half. Oh, that's San Sebastian will retain possession.
Pero they're still in the game, ha?
Yeah.
Less than 6 minutes to go.
But they need to score here. They need to go quickly. Lahat carving space and getting the basket inside. So Romel Calahat going to work.
Every time na meron nag-post up dito sa San Sebastian, walang nag-help for Benilde. They're playing one-on-one.
So here's Alex De Soyo now. Chance to cut the lead further for Baste. It is with Kenneth Villapando. Oh, napasa yan ni Miguel Loczon.
Good anticipation coming from Miguel Loczon. Doon sa pick and roll play.
Loczon manned by Villapando. Loczon kicks it out. Carlos for 3. Kaboom! Prince Prince Carlos with a big triple for Benilde. 73-65. Escobedo. Cosari babawi. Wala. Villapando got it back. Escobedo from the corner. Escobedo rattles it home.
Yung pa rin, yung pangontra, pamatay sunog pa rin for San Sebastian. Every time na lumalaki ang lamang itong Benilde. Oh, that's a good move.
Yeah. Gorgeous move coming from Miggy Corteza right there. It's been the Will and Miggy show for Benilde. 16 points now for Corteza. And Benilde now up to 20 assists as a team. Cosari, pinag-iisipan, 4 to work with. Nakawala si Amar Cosari.
Speaking of assists, sila yung number 1 actually with 18.9 assists per game.
Yeah. They're 6-1 pag nare-reach nila 19 or more assists in a game in season 98. Yung una nilang talo against Perpetual. Oh, Corteza! With a two-hander from the baseline.
Akala ko maganda na yung dunk nitong si Gozum. Mas maganda pa yung dunk naman nitong si Corteza.
And that was Will Gozum with the assist as well. Ball pressure by Colliar. You gotta see it again. Ano mo to? Pick and roll. Gozum. Papunta kay Corteza who got the opening.
Extra pass, that means another assist for Benilde. So ito yung reason kung bakit sila nananalo.
21 assists already for Benilde. And they have the 7-point lead, but this is far from over. 3 minutes to go. Kalahat gliding baseline.
Good effort for both teams, both players. Nakikita naman natin yung intensity nila. And nakikita natin both teams really wanted to win this game.
9 points for Kalahat. Carlos for 3. Carlos knocks it down.
Grabe. Good performance coming from Prince Carlos with 13, 14 points.
14 points now.
14 points.
Off the bench for Prince Carlos. Here's Sumoda. Sumoda feeding Kalahat. Kalahat got in. Kalahat got fouled. He got the basket as well. So a conventional three-point play for Romel Kalahat. Pumapalag ang San Sebastian.
At ito naman yung rason itong si Kalahat.
Yeah, with that basket, Kalahat enters double figures with 11. And siya na rin yung leading scorer dito ng San Sebastian.
But every time na he will get the ball, he will go inside.
Talaga yung nation dito. Kalahat though misses the continuation. So it's a 6-point lead. 2.5 minutes remaining. Ball in the hands of Miguel Oczon. Broken up. Saved by Sumoda. Great effort from the big guy. Here's Villapando on the move. Villapando, no! Rebound goes to him. Villapando with a cleanup.
Grabe yung intensity. Kalahat, Villapando.
2-possession game. 76-80. Corteza pinag-iisipan ng galaw. To go deep into this one. The final 2 minutes. Mickey Corteza with a difficult shot. Now a solid defense played by Sumoda. And here comes San Sebastian. Can they inch closer? They go to Villapando. Altamirano on top. Itchy. Kalahat attacks. Kalahat unable to score. Corteza secures. Big stop from Benilde. Colliar. Carlos fakes. Spins. Passing it to Colliar. 9 seconds to shoot. 8 seconds now. Shot clock still going. It's at 3. Oczon. Kaboom! Miguel Oczon! With a cold-blooded 3. And it's a 7-point game. DLS CSB.
to watch and the teams to beat. Get ready because your favorite hardcore heroes are here. This is your NCAA Season 98. Achieve greatness every day. Catch all the action live Tuesdays to Wednesdays and Fridays to Sundays, 12 noon on GTV. Keep up with non-stop in-court action with GMA Sports. Catch the latest sports news here and round the globe. Be thrilled with conversations about the finest athletes and sports
Remaining Miguel Ocson. Kahit gaano ka nagsastruggle to sa laban, bigay mo lang sa kanya. Pagdating ng crunch time, Ocson, a contested three-point shot made by Miguel Ocson.
That was not an easy basket coming from Miguel Ocson. Pero grabe, kumpiyansa.
Before that, Ocson was 3 out of 8, went up to 4 out of 9, 10 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 3-point field goals. This quarter alone for Benilde, they're 3 out of 6, 50%. The first 3, they were struggling. Papa Bear, 5 out of 19.
A good start coming from San Sebastian during the first quarter. Nakahabol kagad. Itong Benilde cutting their lead into 1.
But Baste still has a chance here, and that's a quick 2 for Itchy Altamirano. Just a 2-possession game. They have a battle going on. San Sebastian trying to stay alive in the competition. Benilde trying to officially clinch their Final Four spot. It's a travel on Miggy Corteza. So a turnover will give the ball back to San Sebastian.
Plenty of time, 46 seconds. At there, Benilde only leading by 5 points. Marami pang pwedeng mangyari.
Yeah. It is in the hands of Alex De Soyo. De Soyo sends it out. Sumoda for 3. Down that short. Altamirano collecting the offensive rebound. Here's Itchy. Back outside. Sumoda, the reload. Wala pa rin. And Ocson secures it.
They need to foul. They need to foul.
Yeah, and that's a foul given up by Alex De Soyo. You know, San Sebastian had their chances in that sequence, but just couldn't score on a couple of three-point attempts. So that's a quick foul. Basten not yet in the penalty. They have one more foul to give. Miggy. Oh, they need a quick foul here. They need a quick foul. There you go. And JC Colliar will step to the free throw line for a couple of shots. JC in the season is a very good free throw shooter. 77% from the line. Hindi, wala pa sa penalty. Yun yung foul to give pa ng San Sebastian. So this next one will put them in the penalty. And they foul Will Gozum. Si Will Gozum naman, 69% free throw shooter. Today, Will has gone 9 out of 12. 25 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists, a couple of steals. Missing on the first.
Grabe, big adjustment coming from Benilde. At naging erratic yung kanilang offense kanina. Pero pag nung start itong fourth quarter, nakita na natin yung Benilde na alam natin kung paano maglaro.
10 seconds remaining. San Sebastian needs to go quickly. Altamirano, no good. And that will do us for us here. The drought is over. After 20 years, the Benilde Blazers are back in the Final Four. What a feat. What an achievement for the Benilde Blazers. And they secure their 11th win of the season as well.
Grabe. And credit then for San Sebastian for not giving up.
It was a good game.
Good game.
Yeah.
Big factor, of course, na walang ka ng head coach. And of course, yung momentum mo medyo nawala.
Welcome to the Final Four, College of St. Benilde. 83-78. San Sebastian officially eliminated in the Final Four race. Let's now go to the school hymn of De La Salle College of St. Benilde.
Shield of green and white, we'll fight to keep your glory bright, and never shall we fail. Hail to thee, our alma mater. Hail, hail,
There you go. Will Gozum, our best player of the game. 25 points, 57% from the field, 10 rebounds, 6 assists, and 2 steals. A big double-double here and some highlights as well. Nanggaling dito kay Will Gozum to bring the Benilde Blazers back to the Final Four. Last time they were there, 2022. Last Final Four game they had was September 13, 2022. Panalo sila kontra PCU. They had their MVP, Sunday Salvacion. He scored 34 points to bring Benilde back then to the finals in season 78. All right, we'll go to a quick break first. Babalik po ang NCAA season 98 on GTV.
Sutulan ng bilis at tugatog ng husay pang ipagdiwang ang kadakilaan.
Kadakilaang nakuluklok sa bawat isa sa atin.
Maniwala sa sarili sa harap ng pagdududa. Maghangad ng ikabubuti ng nakakarami.
Kumilos ng tapat. Kumilos ng may layunin.
Kumilos para maging pinakamahusay na bersyon ng iyong sarili. Achieve greatness every day.
NCAA Season 98!
Catch all the action live Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Fridays through Sundays, 12 noon on GTV.
Sutulan ng bilis at tugatog ng husay pang ipagdiwang ang kadakilaan.
Kadakilaang nakuluklok sa bawat isa sa atin.
Maniwala sa sarili sa harap ng pagdududa. Maghangad ng ikabubuti ng nakakarami.
Kumilos ng tapat. Kumilos ng may layunin.
Kumilos para maging pinakamahusay na bersyon ng iyong sarili.
about their last Final Four game dito sa NCAA. Nanggaling po sa mga writers natin, si Theodore Jurado. Thank you so much for that fun fact. Pero ganun katagal na. Ito na, mission at least. First mission completed for De La Salle College of St. Benilde in season 98, Papa Bear.
Yes, ito, huge comeback from Benilde coming from that loss against the Altas, and a huge performance from Corteza, Gozum, Oxon, and Prince Carlos.
And they had to work hard for this win, Papa Bear, dahil baba sila nung first quarter natin. San Sebastian led it by as many as 13 points in the first quarter. Kinailangan gumapang nitong Benilde para makabalik dito sa ating laban.
Yes, and pero it pays off naman yung kanilang ginawang performance. At if we look at the numbers right now, ito pa rin yung points of turnover. Ito yung naging key for Benilde Blazers to come back and win that game. At ito, yung ating free throws kanina, hirap na hirap itong Benilde. Nakabalik naman with 15 out of 26. Samantalang medyo maliit ang naibigay ng Golden Stags sa kanilang free throws with 5 out of 8.
4 players in double figures today for the Benilde Blazers, led by the 25 of Will Gozum. Corteza with 18, who came back in the second half kahit meron siyang arm injury. At si Prince Carlos off the bench, contributing 14 points. Miguel Oczon, 10 points. But that includes, the 3-pointer earlier that gave them the 7-point lead, more comfortable cushion going into the final minute. Coming up next, we got Game On. Yan po, mga kapuso. So, abangan yan. We got a couple of features for you guys. Kakausapin din natin yung mga halftime performers natin. And later, second game naman natin. Ang gandang laban to. Battle for School Pride. Nandito din yung mga estudyante nila. So malamang buhay na buhay itong dalawang teams na to. The Perpetual Altas and the Arellano Chiefs squaring off in the second game today. It is a Tuesday. Panimula ng bagong linggo. The final stretch of the elimination round. We are off on a high note with that victory of Benilde over San Sebastian. Papa Bear, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you rin sa lahat ng fans na nanonood around the world.
That's right. Online, on GTV. Maraming salamat po on behalf of the entire team. My partner, Papa Bear, Coach Benji Paras, our courtside reporters, Baileys Akot and Migs Venegas, our director, Elmon Salvahan. We also have our producer, Papi Manny Gabutina. Yasmin Martin of here saying thank you, but don't go away because Game On is coming up next right here on GTV.